Hello, you. Good evening. Good. Nah, man. There's definitely something different about the camera. There's definitely something different colour-wise about the camera. That's going to annoy me. Hello, McKellum, Mustache Prime, you and Dewar, Mega Slippers, Mustache Prime. Thank you very much. Spring Hill Jim. Hello. What's happening? What's happening? What is going on with the camera? See if I hit the default button. Boom. Right. So that puts it back there. And then I do the adjustments that I would usually do. I don't know what's going on. I'll try and remember to deal with it after the stream. I'll try and figure it out. Maybe just set everything to default. Weird. Aye, what's happening? How are you? We were just thinking about this game the other day. Liked it a whole bunch. Wonder how it holds up. That's good to hear. I don't even remember how I was like hearing about it back. I mean, when did it come out? Is it a couple of years? Pardon me. 5 years ago. Fucking hell. A couple of years. Wow. Time just doesn't mean anything anymore, does it? And it looks like this is the only game for that company. So I hope that just means they're making another thing and they're no, away. Oh, do you know what was nice that I saw the other day? I was looking up and checking. You might know I've been on here back when I'm talking about Song of Horror game that we streamed years ago and I loved it. And there had just been like nae chat for the devs and when was Song of Horror? That was probably back in 2020. 2019! 2019. But I saw a reply on their Twitter. Somebody was somebody asking like, "You've been quiet. I hope everything's alright. You're working on the next game," and it was just like a wee reply of like, "We are." So that was, you know what I mean? You just worry now with how bad it gets with a lot of places that everywhere's just shutting down after putting out a game. That it just hitting you that it's now 5 years since 2020. It's wild. Actual release was a while later for Song of Horror though. Oh, was it an early access? Right, I don't remember that. I think these devs are gone. In fact, all their socials haven't been touched since release month. Fuck. Unless maybe it's like, we'll get one in us, we'll put it out and bounce. Some folk have only got one in them. Who knows, we'll see. The 54 on Metacritic isn't a good sign. That's what you like to read before you start streaming something. For Studio Survival, maybe it didn't have enough laser guns and backflips in it. No, people weren't as mind rotted back in 2020, were they? 5 years is a long time. No. Lot can happen in 5 years. Someone could have 5 children. I don't even know what I mean by that. I don't know how that's a demonstration of a long time. I don't know. I'm trying not to think about how annoyed I am at the way the camera looks. And I've got no excuse for why it looks like that. That's fine. Nae show and tell. Nae, fuck man. I'm like, I need to. There's like there's been two sets of One Piece cards out that I've not got yet. Just can't buy anything. Just can't buy anything. Nah big things anyway. Nothing to talk about. Nothing to show. Nothing going on. Well, of course there's nothing to show. It's a Sunday. You're not going to get mail on a Sunday. What am I talking about? I don't know what I'm on about. Speaking of Sunday, how's your Sunday been? You had a good chilled out Sunday? I've done nothing. No, that's not true. I cycled 15 kilometres. But I didn't leave the house. I did it on that fucking thing there. And then I nearly fell down the stairs because it's been a good while since I've been on the bike. My legs were just like a newborn deer. I'll tell you what, it's hotter than I thought. I think the front of the house had been getting the... You know, when the sun charges like the bricks of your house and then slowly releases it the rest of the day. I think I'm suffering for that shit. Oh, wait, did I? Aye, I did plug them in. What am I talking about? Sorry. Oh shit, it's Easter, innit? That's why... I had seen cool box art posting or like reposting games with like egg in the title, and I never even... I was just like, oh, this must be a joke that Ross and Jim are doing that I just don't understand. I never even thought. Easter means nothing anyway, man. Nobody cares. I mean, some people probably care, but they don't matter, you know. We were also talking about Easter egg hunts here yesterday. That is true, Ewan. I don't remember things. I don't remember stuff. Cooked a nice lamb dinner, went for a walk, continue my great Iron Maiden re-listen. Nice. Quite Sunday here, partner and I started season 3 of The Orville. I was pleasantly surprised by Simon Templeman appearing in an episode. Simon Templeman! That's one of the great people that when they turn up somewhere, you're just like, oh! You know? Certain, it's like when you put a TV show on, just an episode or something, and it's got like the credits, and you see like special guest star Brad Dourif, and you're like, oh, this is going to be good regardless. That's good shit. Oh, put a few hours into the Golden Idol 2, but that's been about it for Easter here. How are you getting on with it, Ben? Isn't it weird? Is everybody else the same, that every time they go to like Google the game, the first one, in your head is it called the Curse of the Golden Idol? Because it is for me, and I always, you know, that way I start typing the Curse of, and it's coming up like 15 other things, and I'm like, just can't get the right title in my brain. Having a chill Sunday after travelling 6 hours to and from Dublin yesterday to play Beyblade like a responsible adult. That's good. That's good. Ate a cream egg. Nice. Hey, do you know what I saw earlier? Do you know what one serving of a cream egg is considered? You'd think it would be a cream egg. It's considered a serving. No, it's 25 grams of that egg. So if that's a cream egg, they expect you to eat that. What a treat. Servings are nonsense. See if you've ever done like a weight loss kick, or you know when you just have to like read stuff and work stuff out. Maybe you get a wee app on your phone and stuff. See when you realise how nonsense portions really are and what's considered a serving of anything, no one would ever be satisfied. See when you look at what a serving of pasta is, it's the saddest wee... it's pathetic. And it messes with your head because you look at it and you go, but, well, that's the amount they've determined for one person. No! You work it out. You put the numbers in and you see if you can offset that with exercise or eating something else somewhere. It's nonsense. It's nonsense. Aye, 3 tubes of penny. It's fucking shocking. I feel like I could hold a serving of pasta cooked in my hand. Like, conchiglie, pasta shells. I think I could hold them in my hand easy. I should have to have 2 hands for a serving if you're thinking about what you want as a serving of pasta. So I'm laughing at just hearing the words coming out of my mouth, and how do we always get here? How do we always end up? You'd never think this was about games. You'd never think there was games going on here. Howdy to yourself, Izzy the non-binosaur. That's a good name. Saw a 4-pack of tiny Snickers bars in a marketplace the other day. 4 pieces, 40 grams each. They wrote, will last a long time on the pack. It's like those, what is it, a Snickers Duo, where it's like, fuck, so I'm not going to get started on the size of a Snickers nowadays. But the Snickers Duo, and I think it says somewhere on the packaging, like, one for now and one for later, as if I'm no still on my way home when I've finished both of them. Like, I bought them at the shop halfway home, and I've finished both of them. It's nonsense. It's nonsense. It's bullshit. Thanks, Ben. That's what I needed to see. Let's play a game. So all I know about this is that you are a consultant. Oh, I forgot to change the wee overlay image. Old gods rising. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Oh, we can delete the mouthwash in one. I've got so many old overlays in this folder that I just forgot to delete. Don't need that or that or that. Where is it? There it is. Old gods rising. Boom. There it is. Right, we'll give you some volume. We'll press play and we'll pray. We'll do that. I'm going to turn it down on my headphones, lest I be killed. Well, that seems very reasonable. That seems a very reasonable volume right now. We'll see if it's... Yous could maybe do a wee boost on the volume. We'll see. We'll see how that goes down. Subtitles on. Sensitivity seems alright. We'll see how that feels when it's got a camera moving about. Alright, defaulted to that. New game. What do you... I literally haven't like... What? Okay. Or is that just me being told how the game's going to go for me? Oh, sorry, we're straight into a... Okay. What's that?
Thomas Winston is in the news again this week, and once more, it's for all the wrong reasons. The well-known history professor and presenter of BBC Two's Finding Britain claimed to have...
Oh, BBC Two mentioning a game, that's weird.
Seriously, Tom. Why do you listen to those idiots?
I take it that was the radio playing. Can I...
You should get that.
Oh! Alright, we got
Hello.
timed decisions.
This Professor Winston? My name's Maz Kafer.
Are you pressed? Because I've got nothing to say.
No, not press. I'm a director. Have you seen Crawling Darkness or maybe Blood and Madness Part
Sounds
4?
like somebody trying
Sorry,
to do a
I'm not
Morgan
familiar.
Freeman
Doesn't
impression.
matter. I can have some copies sent over. Anyway, I'm calling because I need your help.
Help?
I'm going to be shooting my new movie over there in England next week, and I need someone with your expertise to act as a consultant.
Okay. What kind of consultants exactly?
Occult.
Well, I'm shooting at Ashgate University while it's closed for the summer, and as you probably know, the whole area's got a long and crazy history, so I need an expert who can help me understand the place, really get under its skin.
I don't know. Now's not exactly a good time.
All right, how about this? Come and meet me at the university next Thursday morning. We'll have a look around, grab some lunch, and if you're still not sure, I'll pay you for your time and send you home.
That's fair.
Okay, I'll come for a look around, but no promises.
Fantastic. I'll meet you at my trailer next Thursday at 10 a.m. and we'll take it from there.
Okay, I'll see you Thursday. Oh, does the film have a name yet?
It's right up your street, Professor. We're calling it...
That's good. That's good, Pat. That's a nice wee title drop. Alright, here we are. Ashgate Uni. Well, hello, boys.
That's when I arrived.
Looking so handsome in your suits. I like that you just know that's just a real photo of, like, devs or relatives. Them when they were a bit younger. Tomasi, la vie en gris. Well, gris is grey. La vie? Oh, oh. What did I do to make my phone come up? Oh. Okay.
So, what was next?
Oh. Sorry. They want me to call Lex. Lex, what does La Vie en Gris mean?
Hello?
Hey Lex, it's Tom. I can't seem to get a signal, so I had to use a payphone.
I didn't recognise the number. Thought it might be that guy from Stream and Pond Monthly again. He's relentless. If you don't renew your subscription, he's going to break in while we're sleeping and beat you to death with a trout.
Well, he's a commission-only salesman. You could be right.
You met the director yet?
No, I've got to go and find his trailer.
Right. So what's the place like? Are there any famous actors around?
It's completely empty.
Well, it's
Seems
completely empty. There's no sign of anyone.
No one at all? That seems a bit odd.
I'll have a look around.
I'm going to look around, see if I can find someone.
Well, let me know how things go, okay?
Will do. Speak to you later.
Love you. Mr. Kiefer's trailer. Oh, right, we have a crouch. A jump. Oh, that is a tiny wee baby jump. That's a hop. Mr. Kiefer's trailer. Are you... Oh, God, right. Oh, fuck. Sorry. I thought I could do that.
Hello, I'm looking for Mr. Kafer.
You know, a lot of first-person games, they'll give you a button for, like, to zoom in on things. It's usually quite handy. Inventory checklist. So let's try to sign off. Okay. It's just information about this supplies for the shoot. Is that a map?
Hello.
Oh, we're here. That's worrying. Oh, it's an ex-BioWare solo dev operation. Alright. Wait. That says I'm here. So it's that. Oh, hey. Oh, Jesus. Aye, right, I've got it. Ashgate University campus has been chosen as a location for the upcoming film Old Gods Rising, and so will be closed to both staff and students during the first 2 weeks of the summer break while filming takes place. Any questions should be directed to the location manager, Madge Nostrum. That's a good name, Madge Nostrum. Oh, give her a wee phone then. Those actually look like the thing I used to secure the Game Boy Advance Mini.
Nostrum Location Services. How can I help you?
Madge!
Hello, my name's Professor Tom Winston. I'm here at Ashgate University.
Tom Winston, the Finding Britain guy?
Yeah, that's me.
Yes, that's me.
Oh, I really love that show.
That's great. Thanks.
That guy you work with, Dan something? The one with the teeth. Oh, he's amazing. Do you know if he's single?
He's gay, Madge. He's been with his partner, Truman, for 8 years. They have twin girls and an Irish wolf.
That's more information than you should be giving to a stranger.
Oh, okay, well, what can I help you with?
I'm interested in why Ashgate University was chosen as the location for Mr. Kafer's new film.
Ah, Old Gods Rising. That's a bit of a story as it happens.
Really?
Yes, quite unusual. But I'm afraid I'm contractually restricted from discussing anything about the project.
Even after I just
You'll need to
told you all
direct
that
of your
information?
questions to Mr. Kafer's office. I'm sorry I couldn't be of more help.
That felt a wee bit... No suspicious, but, you know? An environmental artist from Dragon Age 2 all the way up to and including Anthem. Sadly, this game is his last credited listed at Moby Games. He's a consultant now. So he became what he beheld. This guy's a consultant. Oh, that's what I pressed. Oh, for objective,
what was
right.
next?
Alright, I literally got an arrow pointing to. It's funny, when I said he became what he beheld, I had that thing where for like a split second in my mind, I'm like, that's from a poem or something like that. And then I realised, no, you know that line from an episode of C-Lab 2021. That's what you know that for. It's a bit like the... What is it? That's how it is on this bitch of an earth. And I will face God and walk backwards into hell. One of those is from like a famous writer and the other one is drill. And it's no the ones you think. Am I going right? Oh fuck. Should probably look at names on these trailers, shouldn't I? Kafer.
Anyone there?
Hello? Alright, can I knock again? Oh.
Hello, is anyone in there?
Ashgate University reserves the right to tow any vehicle that contravenes the above regulation at owner's expense. I'll go ahead and that. Facilities manager. I don't see how the facilities manager's gonna... I don't need a vehicle towed. Oh, is that my second C-Lab reference and I'm like, fuck. I'll need to be careful. It's happening. Hope he sounds like, hello, how can I help you?
Ashgate Facilities, Jeff speaking.
Hello,
Close
Jeff.
enough.
My
Close
name's
enough,
Tom
Jeff.
Winston. I just arrived at the Ashgate campus and I'm trying to find the film crew, but the place seems deserted.
Look, I've told the university management what I think.
Fucking
and I've got
close
no more
enough,
to
man.
add.
I'm just trying to find out where everyone is.
I'm just trying to find out where everyone is.
They were all over the place like an infestation yesterday. Just look for the trailers.
I've been by the trailers, but the place is deserted.
Maybe they've seen sense and packed up then. I told them that those sections were obviously sealed off for a reason.
Sealed sections.
Americans treating the place like some kind of Harry Potter set.
And what were they doing?
Poking around, shining lights where they had no business shining them.
Shining the
Some of that
light.
equipment they set up looked suspicious to me.
Suspicious how?
Definitely not film equipment. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, well, when I find Mr. Kafer, I'll be sure to let him know how you feel.
You do that, son. And watch yourself, right?
Shining lights where they're not supposed to. Typical Americans. Right, what we got? Student Union Cafe Memorial Gardens. What? That wasn't me. Who's running? Who's running about? Oh, this is nice. Student union number, right? Can I go to the Chancellor's residence or the Memorial Gardens? Alright.
So, what was next?
I thought that was his trailer. I thought I was going the right way there.
So, what was next?
It's definitely that one. Is it no?
Hello? Anyone around?
Look.
So, what was next?
Oh, fuck, it is this one, isn't it? No, oh, that's a walking talking. Hey, Professor, pick this up. Maz.
Hello?
Martin?
Is this working?
Hello?
Oh,
Mr. Kafer?
Professor, great to hear your voice. You might have noticed there's no cell signal in the area. Some kind of mass vandalism of local towers, apparently, so radio is all we have.
mass vandalism.
I see. Where are you exactly?
So there's been a bit of hold-up, I'm afraid, and I'm stuck off-site while we work through some of our location issues.
Right. Any idea how long that's going to take?
Just hold on. Hey, tell him to move the sheep, will you? Sorry, this farmer doesn't speak any kind of English that I've ever heard. What were you saying?
I was just wondering how long it's likely to take.
Oh, not long. This farm's only a few minutes from the university, so why don't you look around, maybe talk to some of the crew, and I'll give you a buzz when
There's
I get
no
there.
one here, mate.
There doesn't seem to be anyone here.
I'm sure you'll spot them soon enough. The props manager, Omar, always wears this ridiculous purple hat. Guy looks like he killed a Muppet and stuck it on his head. You should be able to see him from a mile away.
Okay. I'll keep my eyes peeled.
Actually, while you're waiting, I'd really like you to take a look at something they found just at the edge of the campus.
What is it?
I'll let you decide, but if you go through the tunnel that leads back towards the front gates, there's an opening in the rock on your right, and if you keep walking for a minute or so, you'll see some scaffolding that leads up into a cave.
Is it safe?
Completely. Call me on the walkie when you get there. I'm interested to hear your expert opinion.
Intriguing. I'll let you know when I find it.
Great. Speak to you soon.
So, back up that way. Let me just check if anybody for that phone number I found's telling me any patter.
The Ashgate University Student Union is currently closed.
Of course it
Please
is.
direct any inquiries
Oh, I can't
to
even
the
skip
Student
the...
Liaison Office
Can I
or
skip the
email
call?
Tanya Morris at tmorris@ashgate.edu.uk.
Alright, push it better. How are you, pal?
Also, due to lack of interest, the university has unfortunately been forced to withdraw from the annual Ilchester
And
Cheese
Thermoso,
Festival.
hello.
Tickets can still be purchased, however, from the Henry Wensleydale
Aye,
Museum
aye,
on
aye.
Chapel Street. Have a great summer, and we look forward to seeing you in September.
Right. Up this way, I'm assuming.
So, what was next?
Scaffolding leading to a cave. Thank you, Pushapet. Much appreciated. So, was it out this way they were
So,
talking
what
about?
was
No,
next?
I thought they were talking about out the actual entrance. No. It will be out there, I think. But it's the arrow's pointing me in a straight line. Don't remember having the guiding arrow at all. I mean, it keeps prompting me to press it. It really puts... You hear that? It's so wild to be like, oh, go to this place, find a hole in the wall.
Someone doesn't like traffic cones.
So was it? Is this the hole? And then climb some scaffolding, it said. Or climb scaffolding and go into a cave. Space to do tiny wee baby hops. There's a bit of hiking music. There's the scaffolding.
scaffolding's completely safe, he said.
It's fine. It's got to make a noise. Aha. Oh. Feels ominous and evil.
Very interesting.
What? Oh, do you want me to... Boom, boom. Oh, missed it.
Okay, I found the stones.
Tell me what you see.
Well, it's not exactly Stonehenge. Clearly not Neolithic. More likely Bronze Age.
Oh, I like that.
Seems to be local stone, but less smooth than I would expect for something of this age. It's a 6-stone formation. No sign of any missing sections. Being hidden for so long has certainly kept it well preserved.
Quite a bit of information there, Professor. So, those things are old?
Certainly looks like it. But it's strange to find a formation like that hidden away. You'd usually expect this kind of thing to be out in the open.
Interesting.
Why
I've
would they
got
hide it?
Something else I'd like you to look at. Out past the deliveries area on the far side of the parking lot.
Oh yes.
A different kind of stone. It has stuff cut into it.
Okay.
This
try and
voice
find
is
it.
daft.
Follow the signs for the Memorial Gardens. It's in a field back there.
I know where that is. I was gone there before. I take it I can just drop... Whoa. What was that?
That's a bit weird.
Like something escaped. Black muck. This is beautiful, man. Wonder if this is like based on a real area. That's definitely the way I came. Ah, yes. Oh. Jump. Crouch jump. England's so nice when it's devoid of the English. Hey, you're allowed to say that, Ben. I can't say that. I can think it every second of my life. I can't say it. Right, aye, other side, down to where I was coming out to that. I don't know, it looked like not a power station, but it looked like, you know, like a fenced off power box type area with a big mast. And we heard those quick footsteps. Not any quick footsteps this time. Ah, here. Oh, it'd be like a wee... Oh, is that the stone? Oh, sorry, Pepsi attacking me. That'll be the stone he was on about.
This looks interesting.
Let us examine. Boom, boom. Oh, shit. Oh, each one you get, it opens the eye a bit. Well, that's good.
Mr. Kafer, I'm at the stone you described.
Tell me what you see.
Yeah, interesting. There's a reddish-brown hue to the surface.
Reddish brown.
Definitely brought in from somewhere else. The carvings are consistent with designs we'd find on a Class 1 Pictish stone, which would put the age somewhere between
I can hear
500 and
electricity
700
zapping
AD.
out here. Oh, I think the fence is electrified.
Why would something like this be here, so far from Scotland?
Because the English took it
The markings are
fierce,
hard to
like they
make out.
take everything, like they
Some of
take the
them
blood out my
potentially
fucking
symbols.
veins. It's fine.
But like most early Pictish work, the symbols are hard to interpret.
So, this
Oh.
isn't connected to that stone circle then, am I right?
Yeah, except that they both seem oddly out of place.
Odd works for me. Odd, creepy, sinister. That's my bread and butter right there.
Oh, there's nothing particularly sinister about either of them.
It's just a very...
Although it's actually my partner who's the expert on Bronze Age Britain. So she might have more insight than me.
Well, give her a call. See what she has to
Oh,
say, and then
Lex.
call me back.
Just got in the phone to Lex.
I can use a payphone.
Good thinking. Let me know what she says.
I don't even remember what I was in the middle of saying there. Oh, right, I didn't get zapped when I touched it. That's always a good sign.
This doesn't look good.
Sorry, I know he's talking about that. I'm thinking about that. How does that happen? How does that happen in real life? That's just me being a dick about, you know, the way game development is, but that looks mad. The rocks grow over it, of course. Of course. Sounds dodgy in here. What's that?
That's definitely not good.
What? Satanic? Does it involve shaitan? Oh, right, that's what we're hearing. Nothing hiding, except for the symbols and the... Oh! Oh, I thought that was a wee well. I spotted a wee well. Oh well. So phone the missus, ask about the stones, contact, what's his name? Kryper? I don't know why I've not even committed the guy's name to memory. Was this made around the time people were going daft about 5G masts? 2020. Wasn't it like... What's that? I felt like that was right in the kind of peak of COVID, but maybe it was before then. I just hadn't really seen the chat. Maybe just time's hard to judge now after that period.
Hello?
Hello, it's just me, Lex.
How's it going?
Aye, stones.
Fine. I wanted to ask you about these stones I've just examined.
What kind of stones?
Well, you see, that's the thing. There was a small stone circle, remarkably well preserved, but also a Class 1 Pictish stone.
What? An actual Pictish stone all the way down there? Oh, that can't be right.
I know.
Was it relocated as part of a collection?
It's just in
Collection.
a field near
We
some generators.
collected it.
Weird.
We
Exactly.
collected it from you.
There's no signal here. So could you do me a favour and see what you can find out about this university? I should have done some research before I came, but I've been so hungover.
Well, at least you managed to take a shower this morning.
British
Also
Museum
made some toast.
coded.
Congratulations. You're
The
actually
Elgin
functioning
marbles?
as
Nah,
a
we
mate.
collected
My mother would
those.
be proud. Can you look into this place for me? See what you can dig up.
Yeah, no problem. I'll get my spade and willies.
Great. I'll call you again a bit later on. Thanks.
Love you. They're getting a divorce.
Maz?
Hello.
My
Hello.
partner Lex didn't
This
really
is
have
an
much to know
American
about stones,
voice.
but she did echo my feelings about them seeming out of place.
Fair enough. Perhaps this next thing I want you to look at will give you some more to work with. It's apparently called the Cutter's Stone, which, by the way, would make an excellent title for a movie.
Sounds promising. Where is it?
Head into the university, and when you find a big open area between the buildings, you should see some signs off to the left. Give me a buzz if you get lost or when you find it.
Will do.
Have I asked Maz yet, like, where are you on the grounds right now? I heard him saying, like, move that sheep, will ya? And because obviously he's doing some, you know, organising, but I don't remember him saying where he is. I know what you mean. It's like a wee bit. It's like, oh, you said he's on a farm, right? Oh, that explains the sheep then. Oh. Vegan rodent convict. Oh, it's a band. I thought this was some kind of, I don't know. I don't know what I thought it was. I thought it was a criminal on the premises. I wasn't even paying attention to what he said. What's this? I think I'm going the right way. Oh. 4-year-old Chartreux, free to a good home. Unforeseen circumstances are forcing me to give up my beloved cat, Captain Snuffles. He is very well behaved and enjoys watching TV in the evenings, as well as lying upside down in the sun for hours at a time. If you're interested, please call Karen. I'll tell you, first thing, Karen, when that beautiful boy comes and lives with me, that is not his name anymore. He's going to be called Stephen. Or Wee Davy. A good name for a cat. What is this? Gordon Freeman tribute? Hope Springs
I
Eternal.
can't really explain it, but looking at this sculpture makes me really, really sad.
Gordon Newell, is it? Half-Life Memorial. Okay. Hey, nice reflection. Half-Life 3 confirmed. Back in 2020, trying to manifest it. I genuinely don't know if I'm going the way he told me to go. Aye, hence the hope thing, that makes sense. Oh wait, what does that say? Chemistry? I don't need no fucking chemistry. Like he manifested becoming a consultant, that's exactly it. Physics, engineering, maths. I do not know, man. I really should have paid attention. Here's a thing.
So, what was next?
The Cuttlestone, that was it. The Cuttlestone. I mean, I've no noticed a sign for the Cuttlestone yet, but we'll see if we end up roughly. Hello. Live, learn, leave. That's good. That's good. That's good. You've learnt. Fuck off.
Hello? Is someone down there?
Do we get a wee torch? A lighter, perhaps? That could be a Cuttlestone. That looks more like a gear. Hello? Oh, hello. Can I jump it with my tiny child feet?
So, what was next?
The Cuttlestone. Wait, is that... I guess I'm just wandering now, ain't I? I guess I'm just wandering now.
Now there's a man who knows his way around a good tweed jacket.
I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be here. I've got stuff to be doing.
So, what was next?
What is that? I feel like I know that shape. Oh, it'll tell me if I go up to it.
Wow. That's more powerful than I could possibly imagine.
Imperial decorating, Ralph. Oh, it's the for fucking Star Wars. It's Star Wars. Ah, it's the Ralph McLucas. That's George Lucas, Ralph McQuarrie, isn't it? Is this one of those reference games? You know the ones. It's a very nice, accurate postbox. That. Cuttlestone.
So, what was next?
I can't get out of that wall. This way, maybe? Hold on, we need to phone about that cat.
Hello,
Is that Karen?
it is.
Hello. I'm at the
Phoning
university
about
and I saw
Stephen.
the notice about your cat.
You're calling from the university.
Yes, I just saw the flyer.
The university is closed. You shouldn't be there.
I'm here for the movie they're filming.
Oh, you're part of the film crew?
No, I'm actually just a consultant. I'm a history professor. Hello?
Look, Professor Winston, the cat has already been rehomed, but thank you
She's
for your
back.
interest.
Some. Oh, I mean, obviously, something's up. Obviously something.
Hello?
The game's called
Karen?
Oh God's Rise, and there's imagery like that, and obviously there's something. But aye, there's obviously some shit going on. Perhaps this is the way. I don't even know what that means, the cut stone. Oh. What? Hold on, hen. Believed to date from the late silence. Believed to date from the late Mesolithic or early Neolithic period, the cut stone has remained something of a mystery due to its odd shape and unusual markings. Its name dates. Shut the fuck up! Its name dates from the 14th century when locals believed that an axe sharpened at its base would never lose its edge. And there's that symbol again. Right. Yes, yes, yes. I'm crouching into the tunnel as we speak.
Is anyone out there?
Hello?
Hello?
I'm trying.
Somebody there?
I'm trying to
Hello?
come through.
Who's this?
Megan. It's Megan Hastings.
I can't move
Please help me get out of here.
any further.
Yes, of course. Where are you
She
exactly?
sounds like she's behind me now.
I'm not sure. I think I might have fallen and hit my head. I was in a storage room. I couldn't find the light switch, and that's all I remember. Who am I talking to?
My name's Tom. Can you follow my voice and get out through this drainage tunnel?
My foot's strapped by something. I can't see much. It's so dark in here.
Okay, look,
Have-
I'm going to try and
have you
find
no
some
phone,
kind of
Megan?
light,
Phone where
and
we
then
torch
I'll
on
come
it?
in there to get you. I'll be as quick as I can.
Thank you.
We're getting a
so
light
much,
source.
Tom. What was that?
I have
Sorry,
no
I just
idea.
haven't had my
Stay where
fish
you
and
are.
chips this
I'll be back
morning.
as quickly as I can.
That's what English people are like. A light source. A light source. Man, I wish I had fish and chips right now. Oh, okay, that's nothing. Find a light source is very vague. He's English, get him. I always wonder. Oh, hello. I always wonder how it's like. Is Scotland the
Now then, what's been going on here, I wonder?
is Scotland the only place that we use supper to mean with chips? You know what I mean? Fish supper. We would say 2 fish suppers, and you know that mob would say fish and chips twice. Good cultural differences. Donna, try and match the base layer colouring from the photos provided, and we'll add the lichen details using pre-printed transfer sheets. The acrylic has enough texture with the sand added, but Nigel was worried you could see brush marks, so just keep an eye on that. Ultimately, there should be no actual close-up, so it's not worth spending too much time on the fine details. Cheers. Phil. Supper indicates the presence of chips. I mean, I would say so. So these are like the stones. Are these like replicas of the stones that I found? Like these are based on the ones that I found? Definitely means we chips in Northern Ireland at least. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Now, I thought I was going to be finding a torch around here. Could just light myself on fire. Nothing here. Okay. A light source, a light source. I mean, it's got to be near, but let's see where it thinks I should
what
go.
was next?
Somewhere out there. Somewhere back. Perhaps a room with a castle inside it.
So, what was next?
Oh, definitely inside the castle room. Oh, a glow stick. No. Or maybe just unused glow stick. Okay. Of course, the posters we saw about the glow sticks. Don't like that room. Can we turn the light on in here? Any light switch? How do we use a glow stick? The thing is, these glow sticks are glowing, meaning that people must have been here in the last 15 minutes. England does have tatty scones, I'm sure, but they're like, obviously they've got a different name, but I think they're just kind of different in their construction. What's the other name for? There's a third name for them. Is it potato farls? Potato farls? I don't know. I think that might be Irish tatty scones. I'm not sure. Imagine you're like waiting to be rescued and you're like, I'm back. I've got glow sticks. Oh fuck. Just let the monster eat me, mate. Right. How do we... Oh, automatic. I mean, it looks quite light through here. I don't see why we couldn't have just kept crawling and used the net. There's another one of the... Did I see? Oh, I just lighting. So there's more of this shit. That's worrying. In a cave, in a...
Megan!
You need to say it the correct way. It's Megan. She pronounces it Megan.
Megan, it's Tom.
So, I know it doesn't matter, but like this solid... Oh no, wait, sorry, there is a slight idle to the hand. It's just so slight that I thought it was a frozen stiff arm holding the glow stick. Forgive me, there is a slight idle going on there. Oh, well, that's enough glow stick. Oh, hold on. What's that? I mean, I know I could obviously forget that. But what's that? It's as if the old gods are like rising or something.
Hello?
I would be so scared to climb into that, and just anything that big shouldn't really exist, if you know what I mean. Like, nah, we'll not be having that. It's not interesting, it's terrifying, mate. I'm scared.
That's an unusual form of Proto-Celtic script. House of the Friend?
At least you can read it. I can't see it.
Friend. Actually, it's probably closer to servant or helper than friend.
Proto-Celtic engravings. Oh wait, did that open? Or was that open before? What's the spikes, man? Oh wait a minute. Aye, we came in that way. What you stuck on? You stuck? Oh, baby hop.
Oh, that looks like a way out.
It does, but hold on, right? If that is a way out, I want to check through here first. Aye, this is a bit sorry hen you're on your own, innit? Jesus! I got a big fright. See that chromatic... You don't see chromatic aberration the same now? 2020 game.
What on earth?
Gee, fuck me, man. Nah, run away. God, it's not even hidden. It's exposed. I do object. That looks like that should be closed. So... Shut up, Tom. Grow up. Get your inhaler out. I'm assuming that housed something bad. An old god, perhaps. I don't know what that means.
What happens if we put that in there?
Maybe we shouldn't have done that, Tommy boy. Old buddy, old pal.
What is going on?
Tom. You fucked up, big man. long as these don't start moving, I think we're alright. Oh, that's shut. That's good.
That
Well,
was
maybe
more
no.
impressive than I was expecting.
Sounds very chill. That was more impressive than I was expecting. Oh well, let's exit the caves. I'm a consultant. That's cool. I like that. Megan. Put me down? Was that Faye up here? Close like moment. Megan!
This is all very strange. I should speak to Lex.
What about Megan? Maybe she was deeper in there somewhere then, and I've just missed where she was. Mathematics. What's with the brickwork? Is that? Oh! Some sludge up there, I see. What are you saying to it? Barry, hello. The best thing about studying here is definitely how friendly everyone is to people like myself who have only recently been released from prison. such a weird... It's like, just know what you're expecting to read on one of those posters. I'm assuming this is the way I'm...
next.
Nah, kinda. Phone, we need a phone. Right, are we at the other side of the... Wait, oh. Attention logistics and operations personnel. Some blue barrels have been leaking. Check all seals before transporting contents are volatile and potentially toxic. As highlighted in page 17 of your handbooks, respirators are advised for both setup and deployment. Please speak to either me or Carlos as you have not been through the training protocols. Trevor Hollingsworth, site manager. Brutal Beauty. That's some kind of film poster. Can we get... Who? Nah. Ah, you bastard. I thought I could take a shortcut there. Is that a Cookie Monster? Wait, I've seen that! I've seen this somewhere. Cookie Monster with a Hannibal.
I bet Bert and Ernie were part of the cover-up.
What are we doing here? How's that legal? Like, I don't. Lex, they've got a statue of the Cookie Monster for some reason. Apparently that's art.
Hello?
It's me, Lex. Yeah, there's something going on here. I
No
just
shit.
found this place.
What place? Are you okay?
Tell her how you abandoned
Just take a
Megan in the
breath and
caves.
Tell me what happened.
I heard the voice of a woman, a member of the missing film crew. She was stuck in a cave at the side of the university.
Okay.
I crawled in to help her and found this series of passageways and chambers. Huge chambers.
Hold on. What about the woman?
What about?
She was gone. No sign whatsoever.
I didn't even hear her.
Right.
Well, I followed the chambers to this, I don't know, it's like an amphitheatre with a pit at the centre. There was a kind of machine around the edge, and I triggered something that created an enormous glowing symbol and then sealed the pit shut.
Sound
You had me
insane,
going
Tom.
for a minute. Did you see any tentacle monsters down there?
The markings outside were genuine Proto-Celtic runes.
The markings outside were genuine Proto-Celtic runes.
You're being serious about this?
100%.
Okay, well, I think there's something we need to consider.
What?
You're being set up.
By who? Kafer?
Exactly. While I was researching the university like you asked, I also looked into this case.
The idea that you could,
The
like,
guy's got quite a history.
fake
Like what?
that big
Like
thing.
having been sued 68 times for things ranging from unsafe working conditions to abduction and mental cruelty.
Oh, that can't be right. Are you absolutely sure?
Yeah, he's mostly settled out of court, but he has a well-documented habit of putting people through some pretty grueling situations, and then using the footage in his films. He calls it situational realism.
Why would he do that to me?
Why would he do that to me? I'm not an actor.
Exactly.
I don't think it matters with
What's
the kind
real
of
or-
films he makes.
Just all seemed too elaborate to be fake.
Look, I think you have two options. You could just ask him if this whole thing is a setup,
Well, if it was, he'd probably deny it.
or you play along and try and catch him out. Say nothing about what just happened in the caves and see where things go. I'll do some more research, see if I can find any mention of these passageways you saw, and you can call me back in a bit.
Okay. That sounds like a plan.
If it gets too weird, just head for an exit and call a cab.
Yeah, fair enough.
Good luck.
So, we're like now operating on the assumption that this is the film, potentially, even though I don't think it is. Oh. Okay, where am I going? I've got no objective.
Hello,
Oh, there we go.
Professor.
Maz, how's it going?
Still stuck in a field, would you believe it? Where once there were just sheep, there are now sheep and cows. Do you have any experience with livestock?
I had a pet rabbit.
I had a pet rabbit.
Yeah, I was a city boy. We had a goldfish. Now, did you find the cutter stone?
Yeah, I tried to call you, but it wasn't connecting. The stone is pretty much as the sign next to it described. Probably Neolithic. I'm guessing it was used in rituals, that kind of thing.
Oh, rituals you say? So, pagan sacrifices, virgins, witches and the like?
Well, probably more at the goats and chickens end of the spectrum, but blood will have been spilled.
Perfect! That is exactly the kind of juicy detail I was hoping for.
So what's next?
Well, I really wanted to look at this next location with you. It's a rooftop garden built in 6 sections. Pretty interesting design, but I guess you'll just have to walk me through it over the radio.
How do I find it?
It's called the Horologium.
The clock.
Yes, no idea why. Not a single clock in the entire area. It's signposted, so if you head towards the physics building, you should be able to find your way from there.
Okay, thanks.
Let me know when you arrive.
Horologium physics. That's exactly it, Mega Slipper's Eye. It's the if this is a prank, you have to tell me or I'm going to kill you bit for Two Good Boys. I think that was me talking about those programs like Fear Factor and stuff. Or where it's like, if you saw somebody at the bottom of your stairs done up like a realistic zombie and like coming up, I feel like I'd have to be like, you need to tell me right now because I'm gonna put my fingers deep into your eyes and do that to your brain. Oh, chicken jockey. Fucking wreck the place. I'm a prick. The children are the future. Why bipolar? Why bipolar? What, I don't... Bipolar? Oh, so I'm stuck on a tiny wee ledge. I was rejected by all the good universities, but Ashgate let me in straight away. Thanks, Dave. I've only had my phone stolen twice since Christmas, and the second time the guy didn't even have a knife. Thanks, Bew. Bew. That's the noise that Dr. Mike makes, isn't it? If you know Dr. Mike. Bew. Aye, why Agent Smith? Why bipolar? I don't know what's going on there. Minecraft. Notch. Microsoft. Like, I'm trying to think of where it could come from, but it doesn't matter. Right, the Horologium. Horologium. Which direction, mate? Which direction? We'll go left. Unless they both lead to the same bit. Okay, that's a drone. Just a drone flying about. A wee innocent drone. Oh, yeah.
I've never had balls like that.
Friend. Luck and Micah, 1984. What's that? What's that? Is that butt plugs?
What's been going on here?
No, like that's definitely no going up an arse. Look at that. A few of these are definitely no going up an arse. Okay, mind you, I've seen some insane stuff going up an arse. You know, in your younger days. He didn't. Oh, was it engineering? He said head towards engineering for it. Is this Tetris? What's this?
One of Harrison Ford's best performances.
The Amish are watching. No, that's The Witness, isn't it? Physics, thank you. I think that's The Witness. Harrison Ford, The Amish are watching Peter Blow. Well, sort of John Blow. Jonathan Blow. Harrison Ford. Where does the Harrison Ford come in there? Oh, there it is. Peter Molyneux and John Blow. Wait, what was the... Oh, maybe, aye. But where does Harrison Ford come into that? Warden's office. Grounds and services. Don't mind if I do. Oh, he was in a film called Witness. Ah, don't know it. That's the magazine I had on my thing. My desk at the start. Look at these dead people. Right, so that'll be my way around the gardens, I take it. So come in here. We'll see how that goes. Entry to the Horologium Garden area by appointment only. Contact the Ashgate University grounds. I have the key. What is that? Interesting. Oh! Oh, X is to go up, right? And then... There we go. So it was that. It's an interesting
Professor,
lock.
You found the Horologium?
I have. Looks like we've got some more stones to examine.
Tell me what you see.
Now, that's the name of the Chinese god of thunder, Lei Gong.
Where?
Remember, he was part owl and had a hammer and a drum. Date of origin is more difficult. But, as Taoism is at least as old as the Yellow Emperor, Huang Di, we could be looking at around 2600 BC.
God of Thunder? Like Thor?
Yeah, most civilizations invented gods that represented parts of nature.
Makes sense.
It looks like the key could turn this. But I'd probably better finish examining all the stones before I tried.
I see.
So here we have a symbol for Hathor, ancient Egyptian goddess
of,
among other things, love.
I know that name, Hathor.
Was referenced
from Stargate SG-1.
Which
I remember
back
Hathor.
as far as 3000 BC. But this hieroglyph is more likely from the Middle Kingdom. Roughly 2000 to 1600 BC, I think.
Still pretty old then.
Yeah. Well, that's why we call it Ancient Egyptian.
I remember the Hathor episodes where she could, like, make people fall in love with her.
Aha! We're in pretty familiar territory.
Viking, Norse.
These are runes. Specifically, Elder Futhark runes, or Proto-Norse if you prefer.
I know those shapes
That's
a
the
wee
name
bit.
of Odin, father of the Norse gods, who, as you know, is represented in the modern era by a one-eyed Sir Anthony Hopkins,
He was pretty good in those films.
a national treasure.
He was pretty good in those films. What is that? What is that voice?
Okay, this is a carving of Texistecatl. He was the old moon god in Aztec mythology. Now, this depiction
Not to be
looks
confused with
similar to an illustration in
Quetzalcoatl.
Codex Borgia,
Or Tezcatlipoca.
dated somewhere in the late post-classic period, between about 1250 and 1500 AD.
Aztec? Like Mexican Aztec?
Yes, I'm pretty confident we're not talking about the Canadian Aztecs.
Ha! Fair enough.
Take care, McCallum. Cheers for joining us. Please don't be proud of me. I know I can't believe this is happening again. My first introduction to Quetzalcoatl was, again, C-Lab 2021, and I know Tezcatlipoca from Broken Sword. The wee guy, Titipoco. I believe he had the statue of Tezcatlipoca. This is too many C-Lab references happening.
This looks like the Sanskrit word for Shani, a Hindu god whose name appears in early astronomical texts, right back to around 400 AD.
Okay, well, that's unexpected.
Well, that's clearly Ares, the god of war.
Clearly.
The symbol is in Linear B, the
God of War.
syllabic script that predates the Greek alphabet.
It's just very weird to see the
Which
words
might
up
be
here.
as far back as 1400 BC.
As old as that?
Well, in the late Bronze Age, the Mycenaean civilization collapsed, and we had what's usually called the Greek Dark Ages. So, yes, it's pretty old.
Fascinating. So, what does it all mean, Professor? Are these just random words and symbols?
I don't think it's random. There has to be a reason why they've been brought up here and arranged like this.
Are there any other clues in the area?
Nothing I can see. But I think this might be something Lex could help with. There's a phone in the warden's office where I found the key, so I'll go and give her a quick call.
Great. Let me know what she thinks.
I'm wondering, was it right enough that this is like a solo dev thing? Because I wonder if like the person's just a right history buff, so they wanted to just put their kind of love of history things into something.
Hello?
Lex, hi. I'm trying to figure something out. Thought you could help.
Okay, it's not more stones, is it?
Yes.
More stones, I'm
6 of
afraid.
them.
It's like the Rocky Horror Show up there.
Seriously?
Rocky, you know?
Rock.
Like the musical? Never mind.
Your brother
Rocky,
warned me about this.
Sorry. It's pretty much a medical condition.
So look, there are 6 stones, each with a carving that represents either Odin, Shani, Leigorn, Hathor, Ares, or Texistecatl. Now they've got to be tied together in some way, surely.
They're
They're all
all old.
Yeah, but why those 6?
Is there anything special about the place they're in?
Not really. It's called the Horologium.
Could it be that simple?
What?
Texistecatl was a moon god, so Monday.
Ah.
Germanic god Tues, so Tuesday.
Of course. Odin is obviously Wednesday, and the thunder god Leigorn covers
Thursday.
Thursday.
Hathor was linked with Aphrodite and Venus, so Friday.
And Shani is clearly Saturday. Brilliant, Lex.
I feel like my PhD has finally paid off.
Right. Oh, I'm going to go back and have another look. Thanks again.
Happy to help. Enjoy your stones.
Love you. They're getting a divorce. So now we can use these. Oh, wait. Right, shit, sorry. Let me come away from here. I see what we're doing. I see what we're doing here. Z? Z? Z.
Thursday, so that would be 4.
It's pronounced Thor. Gee, my fingers cannot find Z on a keyboard. Naturally, anyway. Shit, where are we? Friday.
Friday, so that would be 5. Wednesday, so that would be 3.
This is a strange thing for a university to have, isn't it? Oh, see, there's me trying to find Z and finding C.
Monday,
Oh, gee,
so that would be 1.
stop crouching.
Saturday, so that would be 6.
Is that everything? Did we miss 2? We missed 2.
Tuesday, so that would be 2.
Open sesame. Imagine your uni was like this.
Okay, Maz, you there?
What's happening, Professor?
The symbols on the rocks were a kind of code to open the doors into the central building. I'm heading inside.
Like a bad boy. Wish I had some glow sticks down here, man. What's going on at this university? You and that was a brass eye reference.
This is incredible. It's like an incomplete orrery.
Should I know how stepped on
This is
that?
clearly meant to be the first 6 planets of the solar system. Ah, the days of the week. They also represent these planets, of course.
The brass eye references when it's I kind of mind the character's name. She's like the reporter and she's interviewing the men in like a home for troubled youth. And when she's talking about it outside, she then goes, "I'm going inside now, like a bad boy." And that's just so when somebody says, "I'm going in now, I'm going in," it's just where the old brain goes. It's a bit like when somebody goes, "It's been," and you go, "It's been." It's just, it's there. Libby Shuss, is that the name? Thank you. Sorry, what were we doing in here? I was stepping on pressure plates or something. Maybe no. Maybe it wasn't me stepping that did anything. What door did we come in? The noise was the door shutting behind me. Wait, where did I... Oh, is that the other end of the key? Oh no.
That's interesting.
Is it? Oh no. What are you? I don't know what that's doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Right, I knew it. I knew that's what it was. Was that phase on? Should be more respectful, shouldn't I? I do not know what I'm doing here. So we got that going up there. So maybe I need to move this one again. I wish I was getting an overhead view actually. It'd be kind of... Oh wait, shit, sorry. Sorry, I can control it from over here. Aye, sorry. I don't need to be standing at it. Let's see. So that goes there. Let's see. No, none of them connect up. Oh! Or I bumbled it. It's one of those two. Either I knew exactly what I was doing or I bumbled it. And this is all part of a prank he's playing on me, is it? Setting this up. Shit, aye, I should have done that for the inside. Aye, I should have done that. So does this open the individual doors then? Is that what? Oh.
Is this supposed to represent where the planets are right now?
Oh.
I need to find out what it means.
So wait, that one and... Okay. Oh shit, and that one. Right, we'll go through this one first. Or are these just leading back outside? Let's see, do they all go to the same... Ah, I think so. Right, I think we'll need to go and radio Maz or phone Lex and ask what the fuck is going on here. We walk...
Professor, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can, Maz.
You started to break up. What happened?
I went into the building and found some kind of huge mechanism.
What do you mean? Mechanism?
Do you know what an orrery is?
An Oreo?
An orrery. It's a mechanical representation of the solar system.
Oh, I know the kind of thing you mean.
Well, when I activated it, it began to glow, and the planets moved to form a hexagon shape.
Did you say
But
nerd?
What do you mean? It began to glow.
I'm not really sure what was happening, to be honest. Blue light
Am I
from
stuck in
somewhere
here?
inside the mechanism.
That sounds amazing. I've got to work this into my film. Would you be able to get back in and show some of the crew?
I don't see why not, but I'd have to find them first.
I'll go and see if Sam's managed to get hold of anyone yet, but I bet there'll be someone at the trailers near the east entrance.
I'll have a look.
Thanks, Professor.
So you
Let
say.
me know when you find someone.
I feel like I should say to him, like, I've been hearing people, like, sprinting down hallways as I'm running somewhere and, you know, stuff like
So,
that.
what was next?
Can I get through that gate? No. So wait a minute. I don't know if I can go east here. Aha! Did you say Oreo? Shocking. Smirkin' Merkin. How were Merkins ever real? There's a number to phone. Like a pubic wig. For what? If you were blessed with low, I don't know, pubosity, why would you want to undo that? What a gift.
What's up there?
This seems
Who on earth
important.
would be digging up graves?
Now that's the
What are
symbol.
they looking for?
That symbol with the gate in the eyes, what we saw above the bits in the Holorogium, or whatever it was called. Known simply as the unmarked grave, this headstone is believed to date from the early 16th century. Its weathered surface has long since lost any identifying detail, but the grave's location on the outskirts of the campus suggests that the person buried here was perhaps a head groundsman or some other respected non-academic. Okay. I know what you mean, Mustache Prime. It does feel a bit as if like it couldn't exist in 3D space. There's not a soul here. That'll be the blue barrels we read about leaking. Was that the symbol at the vandalised phone tower? Oh, what's that? What's that? That's the CSGO stencil. Somebody just threw that up. Lisa. Oh, that's about the missing guy, isn't it? The missing man.
Hello?
Hello, is that Lisa?
It is.
My name's Tom. I saw a poster at the university about Professor Lewis.
My son put those up.
Oh.
Is he still missing?
Yes, he is. Do you have some information?
No, I don't have any information, but...
Why
Are
would
you
you
another
phone?
one of those vultures from the Ashgate Chronicle?
Oh, I'm a historian.
I was just...
Well, you can keep your sordid little conspiracies to yourself. That last piece you ran was shameful. Whatever's happened to Martin has nothing to do with any kind of secret society. This isn't the Da Vinci Code. This is real life.
Okay. Right, what's this one going to be?
I'd definitely give this a thumbs up.
I know now why you cry. Miles Cameron. I'm blanking this one. Sorry, what's that? What's that? That's the symbol. Sorry, that symbol there is the one we saw at the tower. The destroyed phone tower thing. It's like, it's almost like an eye with like a line that comes through the centre. I know now why you cry, Miles Cameron. What's this one? That's Terminator 2. Wait, what's this? I'm blanking on the shape like this. The references, Child Dog, have usually been like combinations of names and like a game reference or something like that. There was a film one before, but obviously like James Cameron, right? But Miles and then this, I don't get the shape. Oh, hello. Why is that behind some brickwork?
Very interesting. Oh, that's very interesting. Some kind of secret chamber behind the wall. And from the looks of the corrosion, that statue's been hidden for quite some time. Its size shows how important it must have been, but it doesn't make a lot of sense to see tentacles represented when we're this far from the coast.
It doesn't, does it? It's Terminator, you'd say that's what the T-1000 is trying to retrieve. What the T-1000 is trying to retrieve? Fuck, I don't remember Terminator, man. Terminator 2. Right, hold on, the T-1000's fucking Robert Patrick, innit? I might have got the plot wrong. Oh, sorry, I missed that. It's part of the original Terminator, the recover that Cyberdyne uses to make Skynet. Ah, right. Can I climb this? No. Ah, here we go. Oh no, that's just back through here. And like I can't choose to walkie-talkie your man. It's just he does it when he feels like it. But there's definitely nothing here. Oh wait. It's just an overhead blueprint of a place. Can you see in here? Nope, nothing here. Welcome to Ashgate University, where all of your academic dreams will be reconfigured to fit within our limited scope and budget. Thanks, Maureen. I love everything about Ashgate University. The campus is full of interesting little nooks, and I hardly ever get harassed by creepy old professors. Thanks, Martinka. Oh, can't get through there. What was taken? Oh, sorry, right, sorry. I see what you mean now, Izzy. I was talking about, see the surrounding symbols that are like an eye with a gate shape. That's the one I was meaning. I did not even notice the one in the centre. I was too busy focusing on the surrounding ones. I don't even have anybody else to phone. Wait. And I don't have an objective arrow.
Hello, Maz.
There we
What's
go.
up, Professor?
I've checked the trailers at the east
Nobody
entrance.
here.
There's still no sign of the crew.
Well, try the parking lot by the history building. There's bound to be someone over there.
Okay, will do.
By the history building. Where's that?
I need to tell Lex about what just happened.
Oh wait, I didn't actually speak to her, did I? About the... Aye, because the last we spoke was her just telling me about the days, wasn't it?
So, what was next?
Sorry, I never even looked at those signs. History, right. Anything down here? That door looks really out of place. That's an interior door. Oh, hi, they're well out of place. Aye, concrete wall and an interior door. The best thing about studying here is definitely how friendly everyone is to people like myself who have only... Oh no, but we've talked about you, Barry. Don't need to go on about it. Lex, you never guessed the mad shit I just saw in that Holorogium. Why can I not remember the name of that thing? Hologerium? Holorogium?
Tom,
Yes, it's me, Lex.
so what happened with your rocks?
Okay, now I know what this is going to sound like, but hear me out.
Did you find a magic unicorn, Tom?
I'm being
Lex!
serious. Are you at least going to listen?
Sorry. Go on.
I used the sequence that those rocks were arranged in to get into a building. There was this large mechanism, like a partial orrery, and when I activated
The
it...
planets lined up which allowed you to travel through space and time?
Are you going to listen to this or not?
It sounds like something you'd find in a video game, Tom.
Look, the planets formed a hexagon shape, as if that's where they are relative to the sun right now. But what if that is actually true? Surely that would provide some pretty strong evidence that I've uncovered something genuinely interesting.
Did you tell Kafer?
Yeah, he seemed very excited by it.
I don't know what to tell you, Tom. It's obviously a setup. The fiasco with your book showed how easily fooled you are.
Now, hang on.
I know you
That's
don't want to
not
talk about
fucking
it,
on.
but you're the perfect mark.
Look, we've all had a drink.
Okay, yes, I've made some poor decisions in the past, especially about who to trust. But this is different.
It's exactly the same, Tom, just on a larger scale.
I think you're allowing your suspicious nature to get the better of you.
It's not having a suspicious nature to be wary of fraudsters, Tom.
All right, here's what I'm going to do. The astronomy department is around here somewhere. So if I can get in, I might be able to establish whether or not this hexagonal planet alignment thing is actually happening.
You think they'll have a big sign saying it's time for a hexagonal planetary alignment party, do you?
Not necessarily, but I bet I can
Lex,
find
we are
something.
getting so divorced.
Okay, well, I'll do some research at this end. Call me back when you get a chance.
Will do.
Love you. Personally, if that was me, I would have went, listen, right? What just happened there and moved could not be put together by a film crew. It could, like, when you saw that first bit in the side of the cliff type thing, and there was gears bigger than your body, and like, a film crew could not put that together. It just wouldn't.
So, what was next?
So he wants astronomy, but I nearly called him Wiz Khalifa. What's his name again? Maz Kafer. The name will not stay in my brain. Oh shit! All right, something bad happened here. Is this another sculpture?
What happened here?
That's the egg. It's the eggs from Alien.
Well, this sculpture is definitely unclouded by conscience, remorse, or delusions of morality.
What a day I chose to stream this. I don't fucking believe that. And Mr. G, obviously, Geiger. What a day I chose to stream this. Oh, that's beautiful. The stars aligned. Right, that's mathematics. Where am I going? Astronomy. Wait, was it astronomy or astrology? Because those are very different things. And the old gods are rising. Fucking hell. It's Kismet. Is that right? I think that's how you use Kismet. I think this happened the last time I said Kismet. I shouldn't say Kismet. Well, this obviously isn't the way. I heard of Kismet from C-Lab. I learned all my things from C-Lab. Who leaves a generator running? Oh, I can listen to audio in different ones.
Yeah, always the same. So they don't listen to me.
It's too risky.
It is.
Did you hear about the second chamber?
Yeah, I read that text that Sandra sent around.
She's confident that no one is in danger, even after seeing the footage.
Well, she's like 2,000 miles away.
I know. I can't believe her sometimes.
Yeah, Tony said he's thinking about leaving.
He's been saying that for weeks.
I told him to look at his contract. He'll get nothing if he walks.
Is he still saying he'll go to the press?
Yeah, but he knows no one will believe him.
And Kafer's got a stack of lawyers ready to go.
Yeah.
I'm just going to keep as far back as I can.
Seriously, Sam, try and stay behind someone like Big Chris. He's slow.
Not a bad idea.
Right, I'd best get back to it.
Yeah. See you later on.
Okay. So that, you know, there's people somewhere, wherever that camera was. What do we think this is? What is that? It's no pie. That's not the symbol for pie. What are we looking at here?
Is it ironic that his name was Max?
Pretty boring. Max Bond. Is that the speed of light? Pretty boring. Max Bond. No idea. No idea. No, it's not, right? Fuck. Who knows what that is then? Wait. Was that meant to turn down here? Max Planck. H is constant. Hydrogen. I'll take your word for it. As in an H bond. Ah, right, so that's where the bond comes from. Point of interest, the Silent Sisters. Oh, that's a nice image. Let's check out the Silent Sisters. This Neolithic stone circle is actually a stone square, with each of the 4 sisters roughly equidistant from the central stone. Local legend tells of 4 sisters that trapped a demonic spirit by weaving their hair together into ropes which could not be broken. Unable to escape, the demon turned the sisters to stone as a warning to the rest of the village. Sounds a bit Gorgon.
Earth?
A bit Gorgon-y.
Maz?
Hello, is that Professor Winston?
Yes?
Oh,
Hi, Professor. Mr. Caper isn't available right now. I'm his PA, Sam.
Oh, where is he?
He's with the police. The farmer called them when things got a bit heated.
Well, there's just been another explosion. Do you have any idea what's going on here?
I have no idea what that could be, Professor, but I'll tell Mr. Caper to call you back as soon as he's free.
Right, thanks.
that must have been what I've just heard happen. Was that where the sisters were? Fuck. You hear that? That was either growling or like the revving of an engine. Another one of those gates. Okay. Is that somebody? Norman Anthony Hart? I mean, I feel like I probably can't get in there anyway. Is that whistling something? I don't know why just like that name up there and him whistling a wee tune there feels like it's a reference. Is Heart a reference to the Morph guy? Oh, what's the Morph theme like? He just whistled like... Is that the Morph theme he was whistling? Did it explode out of the ground or burrow into it? I think that's what I'm not sure. To me that looks like something coming out and maybe going up that way with the black goop. I don't know. Tony Hart, right, aye. So what did it say? Norman Anthony Hart, Tony Hart. So aye, that must have been a wee bit of the Morph theme there. I'm obviously too young for... I know who Morph is, but I never saw Morph. It's before my time. Oh. Astronomy. Wait, what was that other one? The Brook Buckeye Auditorium. Astronomy. Wait. We'll have a wee peek down here just in case there's anything happening. No. Do you know, I was about to say I wonder if there's like words hidden in that, and then I remembered I saw a great post on Blue Sky earlier. So I don't know if Stuart was the first one to discover this. He might be. Stuart Gipp, or is it Jip? Gipp, I don't know how it's pronounced, never heard it said out loud. Spotted it in Crash Bandicoot, the Wrath of Cortex. On one of the Coco levels, you know, Coco has those levels like where she's on a tiger in Japan. And like other Crash Bandicoots, I think it's one of those type of levels. And it looks like vaguely Asian symbol writing, but if you turn it sideways, it says Big Dog's Cock. So that's just been sitting in that game for all those years. And I would really love if Stuart's the first person to find that out.
I knew it.
Oh.
I can't wait to tell Lex.
Oh, the planets. There, it's time for a... That's exactly what she said would happen. It's time for a hexagonal planetary alignment party. Oh, he's winning that divorce. I don't know how you win a divorce, but you know what I mean.
A Disney classic.
They're dwarf stars, aren't they? Hi ho. Hi ho. That must be what we got. Ceres, Haumea, Make or Makamaka, Eris, Orcus, Salacia, Quar. She's in on it all, his wife did it. We spent 300 million quid to play this big joke on you. Right, we need to go on phone on now. Man, you don't even have a signal on your phone to take a photo and send it to her. She's not going to believe you. Trying to find that Big Dog's Cock post without searching for Big Dog's Cock. Fuck, I don't even know Stuart's Blue Sky handle. True, it could take a photo to show her later, but I don't. Search for Big Bandicoot Cock. No, don't do that, Ewan. Right, hold on. I can show you on here. Right. So. Oh, there, Ewan's found it. But if you don't want to click through, there's Big. No, it's going to turn side. Just click what Ewan showed you there. Big Dog's Cock. And I think it's a reference to like an old comic called Rude Kid. Aye, it's good. Not Crash Bandicoot, Wrath of Cortex's UK developer sneaking the phrase Big Dog's Cock under the radar for 24 years. My favourite thing about that post is 0 replies, 43 reposts, 77 likes, a quote of just somebody tagging somebody else, but no replies. It feels so strange for nobody to be like, fucking hell, you know, what's going on here? But there you go, Big Dog's Cock. Lex, have you heard about this Crash Bandicoot thing? Oh, she's not going to answer.
Hello?
Oh, there.
I was right.
People love hearing that.
Because that'll be the second time this
People
year.
love hearing
That
that.
was so very funny. I mean, I was right about the planet alignment thing being real.
Are you sure?
Definitely.
Tell her about
Most
the poster.
astronomy sites seem to be about telescopes and telescope-related paraphernalia, so they weren't much help.
Well, it's happening. There was, in fact, a poster about it in the astronomy building. So I'm not sure.
See
you're
the
right here
exact
about this all
words,
just being an
Tom.
elaborate hoax.
Hold this above her for the rest of your
I'm
lives.
not convinced. I think we're still at least 3 Sherlocks short of comprehensive scrutiny.
I'm assuming you're using Sherlock's as the international unit of scrutiny.
Used everywhere except the USA, where it's the Kojak.
Okay.
Who loves you, baby?
Well, Kafer suggests that I look for crew members near the history building. So I'll do that while you continue to scrutinate.
Just keep your eyes open, Tom.
I will. I'll check back in later.
Love you. I like that just the mention of Kojak makes me wish I had a lollipop. Tell us of Alice, eh? What's he up to now? Just soup in a box in the ground, isn't he? Oh. Oh, I didn't think we'd see a human model.
Everyone over there right now. Units 2 and 3 are already in position.
Oh, I didn't think I would. You know, sometimes when you're playing a first-person game, you get that vibe of like, oh, there's not going to be a character model, like especially you having no legs. But then I do have a hand with a bit of forearm that comes in every now and again. So maybe. Where are we going?
What was next?
The history building. What is that gonna be? Is that is that Sonic? Gonna be a Sonic reference? No, that's... Oh, wait, is that maybe the TARDIS? Is that a Sonic screwdriver? Well, a kind of Sonic reference, if that's what they're doing. A Sonic screwdriver.
Faster on the outside.
Yep, it's both. Johnny Ringo, Eugene Newman. Right, where are those names for? What's the... Johnny Ringo, Eugene Newman. Aye, a literal Sonic screwdriver. Second guy is the Sega guy. Oh, Eugene Newman. Right, I don't know that name. Ringo is Sonic. Oh, as in like rings. Oh no, Yuji Naka. Sorry, aye. This is the actual game. Old Gods Rising is just trying to resurrect references from our ruined brains. Sorry, right, so what did she say? Maybe it's Randy Newman. Did Randy Newman do music for the new live action Sonic? Is Randy Newman alive? He goes fast. He collects those rings. I don't know Randy Newman songs. She said something like, it escaped again. Is this the history department? Glow stick, my man.
This is probably a bad idea.
It's fine. It's a first person game. You probably get some punching abilities. No, we definitely don't have punches. There are no access to fisticuffs. Hello? Is that good? Is that good coughing?
Interesting.
Oh god. Oh shit, I'm missing every one of them. Oh, come on.
I'm tempted to call this an obelisk. It seems to be heavily weathered, so was either removed at some point, or this area was originally exposed to the elements. I'd call it Neolithic. These stone markings are closer in style to a Bronze Age proto-script.
The obelisk, okay. Aye, true. British historian, not Indiana Jones. And I've been playing Indiana Jones. It's been great doing some punching. See, Indiana Jones, I'm really loving the, what's it called, the Great Circle. But I wish it actually had more puzzle exploring elements to it. It's got a decent bit, but I wish it had more. I wish it was denser.
Oh, I think I've discovered where the smell is coming from.
Is that normal architecture? That seems fine. Oh, that's the butt plugs for the bit outside, I think. We'll just keep away from that. Worker. Oh wait, I thought there was a door open here. Will we jump down, Tom? No, we won't, apparently. I don't think there's anything to interact with down here. I see there's one missing there, but I don't have one to put there. And there wasn't like a prompt to pick up any of the other ones. I definitely cannot jump in there. Maybe we should leave and then something will happen. Maybe this bit over here will open on the right. I think it was a gate shut. Or back up to the surface and walkie-talkie Maz. Glow stick, brother. Walkie-talkie? No? No talkie? Definitely no walkie.
So, what was next?
The history building. Was I going the right? That's the other symbol. Did Is this the right way?
So, what was next?
It does not feel the right way.
So, what was next?
He's pointing that direction. And once I'm in here, I don't see any
So,
other.
what was next?
Unless this is just a bit to come into and see a thing and go, oh, you know. Aye, I think I might have just missed a turn somewhere upstairs. This is just, what would you say, a wee side mission. A wee extra to see. Okay, right, so I come up those stairs into this area. This bit here seems closed. Aye, the door there's shut. So I think I need to go back.
What was next?
Maybe round this corner. Oh. Aha.
Hello?
Professor, this is Sam, Mr. Cafer's PA. We
Sam?
spoke earlier. I haven't got long before he comes back, so please listen.
Is everything okay?
I imagine by now you'll have seen some stuff that could be described as hard to explain.
Yes, that's fair.
You need to find Cafer's office. He's using room 217 in
Wait a
the
minute.
history building. The answers are in there.
Okay.
He keeps the balcony doors open.
That's got an
because
echo
they're
in here.
protected by a gate, but the gate will unlock
Listen.
if you give the security pad a firm tap on the side.
And what am I looking
That's
for?
great.
exactly?
I have to go. He's heading back over.
What's going on, Sam?
The man's unhinged. Be careful.
Sam? Sam?
Okay. Sorry, that was great. Like, a lot of games don't even bother to have something like that. Into Cafer's office. Now, she mentioned a security pad that needs a wee tap on the side to open. I'm just seeing if there's anything interesting lying about here.
So, what was next?
Right, aye. Into Cafer's office. Now, why does he have an office on campus? I suppose just an office for the ship. What are you? Some boys?
Tight, tight, tight.
2 hydrogen short of a train robbery. Charles Adolphe White. Tight, tight, tight. What is the reference here? I feel like I know those shapes. Was that was that a game dev logo? No. What? How do I know that? 2 hydrogen short of a train robbery. Is it Max? Is it Media Molecule? Is that what I'm thinking of? No, but don't they make up an shape? Media Molecule. I think. I don't remember. World of Goo, perhaps. 2 hydrogen short of a train robbery. Charles Adolphe White. Maxis or Warren Spector or something. Oh, is it that kind of time? And these reflections are great. Like this is like a solo dev project thing for 5 years ago. Like, why do reflections have to be any better than that? What's wrong with that? Is that no good enough? Galleries. The Long Room. Student Union Cafe. The
So,
Long
what was
Room.
next?
Oh, well, we're not going to the Long Room yet. Brooke Mackay Auditorium. No whistling, no? That's no a name reference that I should know. An old EA logo. I can't remember. It's just that the longer I was staring at it, the more familiar it seemed. Right, I think that's up here, his office. Oh, I should be in there. That's a history office. Tap on the side. This will be Kiefer's office. Yep, that'll be it. The time has come. Book. Is that me? Am I Thomas Winston? Ancient lands, hidden secrets where truth and myth collide. Ah, yes, the butt plug, I see. What is that? Aha!
That might be useful.
Oh. Any messages here on the old answer machine?
Hello?
It's me, Lex. I found Kiefer's office.
Okay. Is he there?
He isn't.
Oh, is that like
actually, I
call
broke in.
or
What?
listen to the messages or something?
Sort of break in.
The back doors were unlocked. Well, anyway, Kiefer's PA called me. She seemed really anxious and said if I got into Kiefer's office, it would help explain everything that's been going on.
What did she mean? What's in there?
Well, there's a lot of stuff on the walls.
Like what?
Image with the word throat gra under it.
There's an image with the
Right.
word Carl Thoth under it.
Carl Thoth.
That's nice that you can hear her typing it.
Proto-Germanic name for a pagan god referenced in early tribal carvings. What else?
What about Fanalishu?
What about Fanalixu?
Close enough.
Fanalixu. Origin unknown. Only referenced once in a 12th century manuscript known as DM Supremum.
The final day.
So, I'm guessing that these names are the old gods in Kiefer's film.
Possibly. There's a map of the university on the table. It's got 6 metal objects marking different locations around campus.
What locations?
Or can we speak for
Well, I've been to
distance?
some of them. It's where the weird underground stuff is.
Mm.
But there's something else.
Unicorns.
Post-it notes.
Sinister.
There's one next to each marker with names of people from his film crew written on them.
Which means...
I think Kiefer's waiting for these old gods to rise so he can film them and use them for footage in his movie.
Oh, come on.
I really think that's his plan.
Well, it's probably cheaper than hiring Industrial Light and Magic.
I'm serious.
That just reminded me that Light and Magic got a season 2 that I have to watch. I need to remind
There's no
myself
other
that.
explanation for everything I've seen.
The other explanation is that Kiefer's done his research. He knows you're easily enticed by this kind of supernatural nonsense, and he's decided to put you at the centre of his latest project. He's creating a whole new genre. They'll call it profsploitation.
I don't think so, Lex. There's more to it than that.
What? Like ancient entities trapped under a university waiting to rise when the planets align?
Why not? Yep, maybe that's what's happening here.
Yes, well, maybe that is what's happening here, but I need to find out either way.
So, what are you going to do?
On the way here, there was shouting in the distance about something happening at the library. That might be where everyone is. The guy who was shouting was near a building called the Long Room.
Oh, we're going to
So
the
we'll
long
head in
room.
that direction. If I can find the crew, I might be able to get some answers.
All right, well, if I can't convince you that it's all a fabrication, then at least keep an eye out for cameras. I really am certain that you're being filmed. Be careful.
I will.
The long room. Sounds sinister. True, there are CCTV cameras, aren't there? So, who knows? Now, we saw a sign for the long room downstairs, didn't we? I think it was downstairs. This away. Hold on a minute. Def spec norm beyond this. Is that no like specular maps? Normal maps? Different. Is that no texture work? I think. The long room, the round room, gallery gift shop. Don't mind if I do.
Good work.
Here I am. Rock you like a hurricane. Oh shit, that's what we're coming to. Can I read it? No. Aye, normal maps. Cohen et al. Who's Cohen?
You have one new message. First message.
Tracy, this is Karen from the group. I just got a call from Morris asking me did I have the necessary items for the upcoming
Karen
event,
with
and
the
I've got no
cat
idea where I put them.
for
Did I
sale.
give them to you? I moved a lot of stuff after the shed caught fire, but it's been ages and I can't find any of it. I know some of it was wrapped in an old set of Darth Vader sheets that Chris wouldn't let me throw out. So, could you have a look and let me know as soon as you can? Thanks.
End of messages.
Is this art as well? It's hard to tell nowadays, am I right? Right. So it's not a Clockwork Orange, it's a Wind Up Apple. Is that what we're going for?
It's funny how the colours of the real world only seem really real when you watch them on a screen.
Horror show. Alex Burgess. Yeah, so aye, Wind Up Apple, Clockwork Orange. Maybe that's. Oh, Alex was Thingy's first name. Aye, Alex was main character's name, wasn't it? Played by. What's his name? The old guy. The old English guy that we all love. Malcolm McDowell, that's him. Malcolm McDowell. Sorry, my fucking thing keeps vibrating to tell me the weather. Okay, what's this one? Stuck in the middle.
And jokers.
Right, well, stuck in the middle with you. But like, clowns to the left, me jokes to the right. Is that the whole reference? Don't call me Jerome. That's weird. That feels weird. That feels strange. Strange to look at. Aye, that's when you're doing texture stuff. I think that's your normal mapping.
I bet this artist didn't come up with that idea himself.
So that's Leonardo DiCaprio, that film. Jesus, Inception. I think was his character's surname Cobb, wasn't it? I think. Very good. I do like the idea of just putting assets into a game as like, oh, it's an art gallery about, you know, modern texture work. Oh, look where we are. Just making sure there's no beasts crawling around, you know.
Professor?
Hello?
Did you find my crew?
Only one guy. He was shouting something about the library, but he ran off.
That's very strange. Anyway, it looks like we're finally done here, so I'll come straight over to the university and see what's going on.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
In the meantime, there's one final thing I'd like your thoughts on.
Listen to
It's
the
called
difference.
The servant's pool.
Sounds quaint.
It's signposted, so it should be pretty easy to find. Give me a call when you get there.
Will do.
Man, that's such a nice wee touch, that. Having, you know, an echo in a bigger room and then it... Sorry, that's a beautiful texture. Oh man, that's nice. Oh. That's better than everything else in the gallery, that's... Unreal Engine does that kind of stuff automatically, really? Even, this would be, what, UE4? A 2020 game? the round room. Oh, look at that. Oh, the texture. That'll be why they call it the long room. There's that thing. Oh, that's where that woman was running, talking about the thing escaping. Ah, that's very sinister. It's weird that he has no comment on that on the floor.
So, what was next?
The servants' pool. So they want me to go that way, but no. Or is it going up there to then go that way? There's a painting there that's like the 4 girls stone thing. Oh, was there? And I noticed that as it's not got like that in place this time. It's actual different symbols, but still this kind of spiral eye in the middle. Let me go and check the round room first before we like commit to going that way. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I came in that way and went that direction, aye. That was throwing me a wee bit there. That's the round room, is it? Okay. What is that?
Interesting.
This broken spire is all that remains of a chapel that was said to have been destroyed by a pagan uprising before the university was built. No documents survive that mention the church directly, but local folklore describes a place of worship known as the House of Song, which may be the same building. Man, there we go. You.
Maz?
Professor?
I'm just passing another stone artifact. Did you want an appraisal?
Sure. What is it?
It looks like it used to be part of a church spire, but whoever wrote the description on the sign next to it couldn't have got it more wrong.
Okay.
Well, for one thing, the tool markings on the stone are reasonably modern. I'd say no earlier than the 18th century. This kind of neoclassical ornamentation fits that time frame, with the octagonal cross-section being fairly common. The sign says that it was part of the chapel that stood here before the university was built, thought to have been destroyed by a pagan uprising.
Stop hiding the words.
I'm pretty certain that's complete nonsense.
Maybe a bit of wishful thinking on the part of the university. Everyone loves a good story.
That voice.
True enough. I'm headed to that pool you mentioned. Speak to you shortly.
Okay, Professor.
I feel like every time we talk to him, he kind of hams it up a wee bit more. Wait, is that just a real is that just real photos of the sky for the skybox? That looks very real photo. Right, where are we? Library, park and payphones.
So, what was next?
We're going that way, but we need to check this out. What do we think that is? I mean, it's very chess piece-like, isn't it?
Am I walking without rhythm?
Without rhythm, Judas Booth. Walk. Oh, Dune! Walk without rhythm. That's the do that does the to the Judas Booth. Judas Booth. I mean, Dr. Thingme was a bit of a Judas to the Atreides. I don't know where Booth comes in. Dr. Thingme, can't even remember his name.
No sign of anybody.
So, what was next?
Judith Booth is the name Lynch used as a pseudonym for his film. Oh, right, so because he fucking hated it. I didn't realise that was the name he used for it. Man, it was always sad how much he hated it, because I fucking love that film. What is this? 14959787070.
Australian gold.
Australian gold, Aphelion, Perihelion, Bipham. What is this? What could this be? Australian gold. 14959787070. Oh, was there a phone number on that? Oh, sorry, you mean that's a phone number? Aye, but I can't, like... The astronomical unit is a unit of length defined to be exactly equal to 14959787070. Australian gold. Astronomical unit AU. Right. Fucking hell, man. What are we doing?
So, what was next?
Delivery bay, that's not where we want to go. We want to find the servants' pool. What does that even mean, the servants' pool?
So, what was next?
Servants' pool. What's with the numbers, man? That looks a bit pinball-y.
Great. That song's going to be stuck in my head all day.
What song? Untitled, The Pointless Brothers. That song. Man, some of these I feel like they're just deep cuts. Or I'm no old enough to get them. What happened up here?
So, what was next?
Perhaps that's where we're going. Sesame Street. Sorry, where am I? Oh no, that's the way we came out, isn't it? No. No, we came out further down. Let's go this way. Is this the servants' pool? This is just nature. I'm just in nature. Oh, there's an old looking building. Oh ho ho.
So, what was next?
This seems right. I like how the arrow freaks out if you're moving. The servants' pool indeed. Let me read what it says first. Little is known about the building that once stood on this spot, but early records describe a tower that was erected by Lord Baxendale in 1453. The pool was said to be used as part of a ritual that signified a servant's commitment to their master, which could be compared to the more traditional practice of baptism. That's mental. Oh, Pinball Number Count, or Pinball Countdown, is a collective title referring to 11 one-minute animated segments of the children's television series Sesame Street that teach children to...
Maz, you there?
I'm here, Professor.
I think that auto-completed that for me.
Asked me to look at.
Sorry.
Great. Tell me what you see.
Okay. So, the sandstone tower that acts as a kind of entrance clearly doesn't match the rocks on either side. But architecturally, it fits with the mid-15th century description that's on the sign. The pool itself is fairly unremarkable. There are some very faint markings around the edges. And I'm going to have to disagree with the university's translation. I think rather than servant's pool, a more accurate reading would be waters of subjugation.
Wow, that sounds so much more menacing.
Yeah, well, maybe that's why the university
giving over
chose a
to
more
the
friendly translation.
old gods.
Well, this is all good stuff. I definitely picked the right place for the movie. Okay, I should be arriving on campus pretty soon, so come and find me at the north parking lot.
I'll make my way over.
Well, yeah, actually, no, what's doing there? Where does he...
So, what was next?
Well, I found the servants' pool. But what's through here? Or is this
I
just...
wonder what's through here.
Get a glow stick out, big man. For Christ's sake, get an inhaler.
What's that? That can't be real, surely.
What, that? I mean, that could be real. Is it something over here? Oh!
Someone in here. Are you just messing with me?
That was a big wall covered in eyes. That is fine, innit? In fact, that's better than fine. And I know it looks like I'm running away, but I just really, I don't want to be late to meet him in that car park.
Oh, this is getting weird. I should speak to Lex.
What about? What could you possibly have to tell her? Did something happen?
That's interesting.
What is? What is? What is? Or was that voice line supposed to trigger on my way in? What's that? Come on now. There's that symbol again.
I was not expecting that.
Oh! Oh! No comment on this. Oh, it's sorry, it's no that. It's the other mask. The one with the I can see it now. It's the mask looking that way with the tentacles on it. It's that other one. Right, so fucking wow. Man. That's good. Keep you guessing. Keep you questioning yourself. The image on the clipboard, the stones look like a cock and balls, could be lore important. I'll write that down. Interesting. I call Lex immediately. There's a big fake fucking building here. Big dog cock and balls related.
Hello?
Lex, it's me.
Did you get to the library?
Yeah, I'm headed there now. But I just saw something.
What?
Well,
Oh, he's telling about that.
Eyes. Huge eyes peering at me from
Oh,
behind the gate.
Tom.
Someone was watching you.
Not exactly.
So
Something.
what was it?
What has 11 giant red eyes?
Well, what has 11 giant red eyes?
More Gayfer tricks, surely.
It was very convincing.
Maybe it's time to get out of there.
Kafer says he's almost here, so if I don't find anything at the library, I'll go and meet him and give him a chance to explain himself.
Don't let him mess you around.
I won't.
He'll have done his research. I guarantee he'll know all about the years you've spent chasing myths up and down the country.
You think?
I kind of hate the way she talks to him.
For ages.
Yeah, all right. I'll see what he has to say, and then I'll call it a day.
If he tries to tell you some ridiculous story, just call his bluff. Don't forget, you're the expert. You're the one who solved the Bankfield cryptogram live on TV.
That's fine, I
With your
suppose.
face on the cover of the 2012 UK Academics Christmas calendar.
Thanks for the pep talk, Coach.
Let me know when you're headed home.
Yeah, we'll do.
Love you. Like, once or twice, she's basically said... Like, she's kind of said once or twice to him, like, oh, they know you're a gullible fucking idiot that believes in some of this stuff, and... You know, it's like... You're supposed to be my partner.
So, what was next?
The library. Biological Sciences Chancellor's Residence. Aha, the symbol. To the library. Oh. The fuck? Okay. But here's the thing. See that? That's where the... Is the camera actually here? That's where the...
Doesn't sound good.
Doesn't it? that's where the camera was looking down when I was flicking through the audio, live audio, and that's where the people were chatting. So something just made a big noise.
Oh my god. What is that?
Hello? Is this okay? Let's go and call Lex. What do you do if I come up here?
Oh, the stench is unbearable. I can hardly breathe.
What if you're actually lying like face down in that car park? Because there's a gas leak and that's why everybody's evacuated. And you've just been lying on the concrete tarmac, sorry, we're in England. You're lying on the tarmac just going like, there was a big pair of eyes. And then you're the one doing the Kafer voice, and that's why it sounds like that. It's you doing an American guy's voice.
Who is that? What's going on?
Who's making running sounds? Does it stink up here? Wait.
That's incredible. But if no one's here to operate this thing, why were the eyes still moving?
They keep like, you know. It's strange that you didn't tell Lex about the fake building. Aye, unplugged, so who's operating it? Because you can automatically go, alright, it's a prop for the film, and, well, it's more than a prop, obviously, but then you're like, or it's made in a way that you can go behind it to see and go, oh, it's just a prop, but wait, why is it still up? You know, it's like you knew that I knew, so I knew that you knew, and I assumed you would know this, and you assumed I wouldn't know that you would know that.
Before.
Yes, you have, my man.
Is anyone here?
I am telling you, he could like maybe put an end to all of this right now by getting a pen out of his pocket. I'm assuming he carries a pen, and doing the thing of, if you can hear me and this is a big prank joke thing, I am about to stab myself in the throat. I'm gonna go full pelt in there. You need to come out in the next 10 seconds and let me know. And then you start counting down. You've got to let them know. What is this?
The Mark III. Superior combat qualities with adequate cargo space.
The Mark III, what is this? Dangerous Ian Braben. What is that a reference to? The Mark III? Ah, I don't know Elite. I do not know Elite. Made by David Braben, right? Am I going... I saw the opening down there, but it sounds as if it's coming for you up. No, it's down, it's down. Glow stick, my man, glow stick.
Mistake.
Ah, fuck.
Is someone down there?
Ah, you, mate. That was like tentacles.
What
I don't know. I'll tell him that we're the Brotherhood of Lamentation.
I thought we'd voted to ditch the Brotherhood part.
Yes, all right, Karen, but now's not really the time.
Hadn't we decided that Children of Lamentation was more inclusive?
Look, he's coming too. Can we talk about it later?
Sorry, Martin, you go ahead.
So they're here.
We are the Brotherhood of...
Oh.
We are the Children of Lamentation. And you, Professor Winston, are about to save the world.
What happened?
You've been out for an hour or so, but don't worry. You're safe now.
Huh? Safe from what?
We don't know if it has a name, but we've been tracking it through the tunnel since it emerged.
We managed to ward it off and bring you here.
And where's here?
It's called the Chamber of Substantiation. Did you hear me about saving the world?
Okay, hold on. Is this all part of Kafer's film?
Well, yes and no.
Oh, Martin was the missing
What do you know
guy,
about
right?
Mr. Kafer?
At this point, I'm honestly not sure.
Massimo Sebastian Kafer is part of a group that's been waiting to usher in what they call the final epoch for at least the last 600 years.
What? Like some kind of apocalyptic doomsday cult?
More or less.
So what is he trying to do exactly? And what's he got to do with me?
We were listening to the call you made from Kafer's office, and you were pretty much spot on.
I want a screenshot
So he
with
does
all
think these old gods are about to rise.
And he wants to film it.
Look, this is actually easier to explain if we show you something. When the doors behind you open, head out through the caves and we'll meet you in the main chamber.
There we go. That's what I wanted. I just wanted a clean shot, if you will. Here, folk, this is fucking mental, by the way. What was the Barry mention? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention when Barry get mentioned. Oh, Epoch, right, right. That's what I thought when you said Barry, I was thinking of the Barry guy for the posters about the university. I was like, when did they mention?
So, what was next?
Okay, I'm going inside now, like a bad boy. This looks fine. Big skull looking deal at the end of the chamber there.
This is all very strange.
Isn't it, Tom? Oh, I thought that went further down. Aye, I'm just imagining the cult of the mass people seeing Tom walk out the chamber and immediately say, so what was next? Just all of them, oh, we're fucked. Oh, we're fucked. We picked the wrong guy. We picked the wrong fella. Oh. And where's this? How deep underground are we?
Wow.
What the fuck?
Welcome to the Black Sanctum, Professor Winston.
Where are you?
The Black Sanctum? Isn't that a death metal band from Norway?
I think he's right.
So who are you?
Oh, there they are.
Now what is this place?
This chamber was built many eons ago as a barrier between our world and the realm of the Elder Gods. Throughout the centuries, the Brotherhood of Lamentation has stood as guardian.
What an awkward
keeping
angle.
The portal secure, our sacred duty handed down from generation to generation.
Okay, so where do I fit in?
As you discovered, 6 planets in our solar system have reached the point of hexagonal alignment, which means that the dark energies that form a bridge between the realms are at their strongest.
If you would, Professor, take the steps down to the lower level and approach the gateway.
Please tell me you've just opened the bit all the way over there where I was. Where have you opened? Just run all the way back.
We need you to look more closely at the gateway, Professor. There are steps that lead down on the far side.
Oh, oh fuck, I was much closer than I realised. There's a big blue light, Professor. If you would just go towards it. No, what's that? How are you making that happen?
Over the last 3 months, as the planets aligned, the doors that usually seal the gateway have slowly begun to open, as you can see.
Right.
However, our ancestors prepared for this moment and designed a safety mechanism to seal the doors back together.
Why do you need me?
At each corner of the gateway, a key must be inserted, and when all 6 are in place, the seal will be re-established.
And it looks like one of these keys is missing.
Is that the one I've got?
University was built by the first members of our order, and the 6 keys were buried on campus in the graves of the chancellors that carried them. We were able to find 5 of the 6, but the final key, held by
Because
the very
Kiefer
first
had it
chancellor,
in the office,
doesn't
and I've
appear
got
to
it.
have been buried with him.
We've been following your progress, Professor Winston, and hopefully, with your expertise,
Am I
you'll
just
be
going to,
able
like,
to locate the final key
here?
before it's too late.
What happens if these doors open?
The literature's a bit vague, but broadly speaking, it's endless night, eternal torment, that kind of thing.
What do I need to do?
If you go back through the caves, there's a drainage tunnel that leads into the university.
Alright, so it's different for the
Follow
key
the
I've got.
signs to the Chancellor's residence. The first Chancellor's grave is in the gardens behind the building, and we're certain that the final key has to be close by. When you find it, bring it straight back here so the doors can be sealed.
We've placed some lights in the caves that will lead you to the drainage tunnel.
Be as quick as you can. I don't think we have much time.
Okay. I'm also going to be quick, having a pee and getting a wee refill. I'll be back shortly. Hello. Right, we're good. Drainage tunnel. Back to campus. Chancellor's grave. Key. Save the world. The usual, the same old song and dance. They're just going to make me run, like, they're just standing there quietly watching me run this distance. Should we go? No, we have to wait. Wait until he leaves. It would be impolite to leave before the guy you're making do all the work has left the room.
This wasn't open earlier.
Oh God, is that no? It's just a bulb. I thought I was looking at a magic staff. Wonder how Megan's doing.
Oh, great. Another drainage tunnel to squeeze through.
The Chancellor's grave. Okay.
The Chancellor's grave.
I mean, Megan's almost certainly dead. I mean, unless she isn't, and this is all a big, you know.
Not a
the
grave.
Workers' Memorial.
Just a
This
memorial.
memorial was erected in 1789 as a tribute to the workers who lost their lives during the construction of what is now the main astronomy building. Records refer to some kind of collapse within the university grounds, and tragically no bodies were ever recovered. Because what actually happened was the workers were sacrificed to make the ground into some kind of portal. It was very disrespectful to up there, wasn't it? I just opened a fresh can of Pepsi Max. Come on. For a second, I thought that sign was saying, "Oh, Chancellor's grave. Here's the Chancellor's grave." Yeah, I'm just remembering earlier. Remember we saw that drone as well. There was a drone flying about, so you know.
So, what was next?
Wait, what does that say? The Witch's Finger. Only the trunk now remains of what was once considered a majestic willow tree, believed to have been grown on these grounds for many years before the university itself was built. Local legends link the tree to pagan fertility rituals, but say that the tree was cursed when a village elder refused to shelter a passing beggar who turned out to be a powerful witch. The first Chancellor. Accounts vary as to the exact date of his death, but at some point towards the end of the 12th century, Harold Osmond Ashworth was laid to rest after having served as the first Chancellor of the newly established Ashgate University. It is understood that while the gravestone itself has been changed several times over the centuries, its location has remained the same. Look at that. Fucking, what's going on there? Right. We need to do the special eye thing.
Well, there's nothing special about this grave, although the metal plate on the floor does seem a bit out of place.
Doesn't it?
I've seen that same Proto-Celtic script several times now. As best I can tell, it says, "From the flower to the tree." The statue is holding flowers.
And the tree's through there.
A flower in her hand. Okay, well this is the right shape to be the missing key. But with those three prongs, it looks like it's made to be inserted into something and maybe rotated. The inscription says,
how is that hidden on a
"From the
statue?
flower to the tree." So maybe I just need to find the right tree.
Do we need to hold that up and take up half the screen the whole time?
More graves. And they look about the same age as the Chancellor's.
It's very important to hold up.
That does not look healthy.
That's the Witch's Finger, man. The shadow of the Witch's Finger is pointing here. I thought it was going to crawl in there and activate a switch. Ah, there we go.
Now
Close
let's see
enough.
if this fits in here.
Oh. Shit, what button is it again? Oh god, it's went upside down and it's confusing me now. Oh shit, it's a dead end. This is such a weird way to control something.
From the
There we go.
flower to the tree.
Here's your fucking key.
That has got to be the missing key. It's the right size and shape.
Just
Definitely
hold it
not
right
from
up to your eye.
there. I need to get back to the gateway as quickly as I can.
Yes, come on. Sprint. I wonder if something will happen on the way back. You know, you get that kind of feeling sometimes. Here's the thing though, right? Mind I get knocked out. What, I don't, like... Oh, I don't remember them saying, like, we saved you from the Klabachala. You know, like, there was a creature that tried to...
Professor, you there?
Hello, Maz.
I'm here at the north parking lot and I don't
Professor,
see
I'm
you anywhere.
evil. I'm trying to
Whereabouts are
resurrect
you?
the devil.
I'm near the library. Heading in that direction now.
Okay, well, I'll see you in a few minutes.
I like that you still make footstep noises crawling through a tube. A tube? A tunnel. Important music playing for about 5 seconds there. Hello, found the key.
Is that the key?
It is.
I knew you would.
How could you tell?
Didn't I tell you, Martin?
Very impressive. Now, please, place the key in the empty slot and seal the portal.
Are you sure the doors can hold them?
Once all the keys are in place, they won't be able to breach the gateway. Hurry!
Here's where my brain goes. These people are actually trying to open it. And that's what they're about to get me to do. Shit, where was the steps again? Oh, this way. You know, just feels like one of those things. No, why would you need to do that? Why would you need to
Quickly!
do that?
I think they can sense the key's presence.
Be careful not to drop it.
Once it's in, stand back from the mechanism.
Careful not to drop it. Oh, it's gone right up my arse. How's that happened? And then you hear one of them up there going, haha, finally.
Wait, what's happening? The doors are open.
Who's that? Who's down there making noises? They've changed it into the red now. You thought because we're wearing blue that we were good people?
Well,
Oh,
if I'm honest, that was even easier than I thought it would be.
the wave! The
Hello,
wave!
Tom. Fancy meeting you here.
I don't understand. What's going on?
We are about to witness the arrival of our Dark Masters.
What?
The Endless Night. The final epoch.
Have you gone mad?
Do you really need me to explain it to you, Tom? Are you really that dim?
How is...
As my family's oldest child, I was anointed as the somewhat oxymoronic High Priestess of the Brotherhood of Lamentation on my 24th birthday. My ancestors formed the Brotherhood centuries ago, and have been preparing each generation for the time when the old gods would finally rise again.
But I thought the Brotherhood were here to keep the gateway closed.
closed.
Really? The word lamentation in our name didn't set off any alarm bells.
Oh, no more than everything else I've seen today.
Well, once the planetary alignment was underway, we began to search for the keys that would unseal the gateway.
Lex.
I discovered where the true guardians of this place had hidden them.
There was a fake building.
The final key eluded us.
So you thought I could track it down?
You're a very particular kind of expert, Tom. But perhaps more importantly, you're a believer. I think the fact that you wanted to believe in some of the myths that you've spent your life chasing pushed you to find that key.
And so the whole movie thing with Kiefer, that was all fake?
It was the ideal cover to get complete access to the campus and to bring you here as a consultant.
Sorry, when he said the whole thing with Kiefer, that was just, made up. I love the idea of her going, oh, what you mean? This guy? Did you really think that was an American, Tom? God, you're simple.
And so us being together all this time, well, that was just part of some master plan?
Oh, our pathetic lives are of no consequence.
Who's doing
We
there?
live on a placid island of ignorance in the midst of black seas of infinity.
Is that a good
Now,
news?
Thomas, prepare yourself to witness the true majesty of the old gods rising.
Now, what do we think? We're going to be a big daft... Got you. Who's that?
And cut. That's a wrap, everyone.
Or is it? Or is it? Malcolm Azania was Maz Kiefer. We need to see where Malcolm Azania is from. So, Azania is a Kenyan-Canadian author who did a bit of work on Mass Effect 2 DLC and Darkspawn. Right, so it was PALS that he go at. It was PALS that he go at. Oh, there's a final epilogue that the dev added later. Oh, okay. I'm still kind of up in the air about I don't know. On what was... Pardon me. Oh, Werner Herzog. Laughter is the fragile bridge between bliss and madness. When I laugh, you may find me on either side. I'm sorry if that was a terrible Werner Herzog. I kind of forgot how he sounded as soon as I started speaking. He's just an interesting guy, Werner Herzog. Didn't he do like a skateboarding documentary? And he did that short documentary about don't text and drive that had me in bits years ago. Am I supposed to press a button here? I feel like I shouldn't have just be going quick to menu. Unless that's... I'm pressing every button on the keyboard just in case. Oh. The music just starts again. Oh, here we go. Oh!
What is going on?
No subtitles, Tom. Get them on. I take it we're going out there. I think this feels like the epilogue maybe just happening. Where's the stairs up? Is it these ones? checking in case there was an objective marker coming. Now, what is it again? What was I doing? A bonus chapter, right. Oh, that's the things we've seen over the place. Jesus!
Very interesting.
Can you fucking let me press a button to pick it up instead of just blasting it into my face? Sorry, what? Fuck me. So what's that? Ice, fire, and a shield? What's happening here? Wait, is that a guy? Is that a demon? Hey, you demon, what's your deal? What's your business? Oh wait, no, he's not very friendly. Shit, what? I don't know what I just walked into. I don't understand what's going on. Oh, hey! He spat at me. Are these opening a door or something? Oh, did it light both of those? Oh. This was very strange. What the fuck is going on? Oh. The next time one of them shoots, I'll do a and see if I can bounce it back. Wait, where did that? Whoa! Ah! Who's that? I don't know what. It's yeah, yeah. Oh fuck! All right, they hurt me. They hurt my life. Shit! Right, there's still two more. There's still two more. There's still two more. Stop! There. This is so weird. Shoot. Haha. Oh, hey! Was there a secret eye? No? Oh! Hey! Right, he's done. Oh, it's the stones. It's the blocks of. Why does this sound like that? Right, so they're just there to hassle you, basically, these guys. They're just to be an obstacle. Wait, are you actually coming to me? Maybe. It's debatable. Oh, hello. This is so strange. Wait, that's an ice one, so hit it with fire, not hit it with ice. Nothing seems to happen. I don't know what I'm maybe missing with that. That's the same thing I'm shooting right now, the ice. But hitting it with fire didn't do anything. Jumping over the block of eternal discomfort. Nah, it's not doing anything. Who's shooting me from high up? You? And you. Oh, what? Nice try. There's a flying guy over there, look at that. Hey. Ah, right. Okay, we need to go around the fence. Is that all of them? Nah. Like, what's that? Like, I walk into it. Oh. Wait, I thought I walked into the other one. What does that do? Does that power up my ice? What are the posters saying now? I think it's just the same. Ah, Jesus. I think it's just the same. Yep. Barry from prison. Same thing. He hates that. I don't know what these are doing. I don't know what... They don't seem to be powering anything up. Not a clue. I think that opened the door. Aye, aye. Jeez, fucking scaring myself pressing that by accident. Is it making the one glow bigger? Is that what it is? I don't know, it just looks the same. Oh, do you think it's resetting when I switch? Maybe that's it. Wait, hold on. No, because like, there it is getting bigger. I think it's just an idle that's happening, that. Is this me just making my way to the car park? No, wait, that put like a ring around that. Ah, like a bigger ring around it, that's... Alright. Oh shit. Oh. Oh. I feel like I'm playing somebody's first Unity game. Shit, where did I... Oh. Like somebody followed a make your first person shooter tutorial. You know, one of those games. Oh, it must be up. Wait. Where's the fucking door, man? Why is that so loud? Is it down here? Yep. And I didn't miss any, I don't think. Jesus, that was loud. Unless that was the door I came through. No, this seems new. I don't even know, how long's this? Oh. Get that down here now. Oh. Shit, there's still one more, there's one more. Ah, there. Hold on, what's that? Dev took offence to the walking sim comments, so made a real game. Oh. Oh no. I've crashed it. Wait. No, we're good. We're back. We're okay. We're okay. I think I like double paused it. Don't say, oh no, that's... You make this. You go away the night and you make this. This is so weird, man. And he's a consultant now, you say? I wonder if it's going to do anything. Do you know what I mean? Like, what do I mean? Like, is there going to be... Is there going to be like a... meeting Maz in the car park? There's fucking three more. Unlock a nudie mod for the monsters. Right, there's got to be one of them down here behind these things. What was that fucking noise? Oh jeez. Oh, that'll be the end of the thing then, but I need to be able to get through to there. I'll keep it doing, mate. Oh shit! Right, I think that... No, one more over there. Explode! Explode immediately! Shit, that's different. What the fuck is that? Oh, there's one. Oh, these noises are exploding my brain. I think that's unlocked that corner. What's that? Oh, that probably unlocked the bigger ones that I'd saw in the corner with the boss looking motherfucker, I'd imagine. The one making the big boy noises. Aye. Right. So it did one half of that. Alright, mate, alright. I'll go and unlock the other half. Calm down. Keep your tentacles on. Cube. Shit, did this all reset? I got that one up there, did I know? Maybe I missed it. Let's see, there's the thing up there. Is that open? Nah. It fucking reset. It must have considered me getting into a different area when I went to another place with these wee lads. Didn't mean to press that, that's fine. Just giving myself a wee fright. Wake me up a wee bit. Please don't hurt me, mate. Please don't hurt me, there's no been a checkpoint. There probably isn't a checkpoint. I should have counted how many of these I needed to get. That's probably the last one. What is that down there actually? What's... Oh. What is that? I don't want to go too close to it in case it counts as going to a different area. Let's see, is that all the ones in this bit? Nah, that looks like it's still up. That looks like it's still up. Oh no, it's down, it's down! Right, big man revealed. So, I don't know what that other one is, unless that's where I came in. And it just locked them behind me. Let's go and see what the big man's doing. Move. Thank you. What's your cell? That O noise he makes, it sounds like awful close to somebody going like, oh, ya bastard, you. Oh, you shot me right in my piggin' eye. Wait, the eye just burst? Is it? Oh no, there's a few eyes. There's a few eyes. Oh shit. Yep, there are one or two eyes. Oh, stuck on the tentacle, I'm stuck on the tentacle. Can we get rid of you actually? Get rid of you. There we go. Make it a wee bit easier. Wait, huh? Hey, move. Get that eye. Get that eye exploded right now. Hey, explode that eye. How the fuck am I? We'll come back to that eye. Go, 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 go! I think there might be one eye left. He's no sounding too healthy. Right, let's finish this. Go in! Into his eye! How the fuck am I meant to hit it? Use these? You still got an eye. Are they not hitting his eye? What? Do I need to go for a different angle? Shit! Do I need to do it for like here somehow? How the fuck am I meant to hit that? The ice does no damage. There we go! A trick shot, if you will.
Tom? Tom? He's passed out again. What was in that fog?
Just some mild hallucinogens. Can we get some help over here? So, what happens next? Is this the end?
I'm not exactly sure. I think we'll have to wait and see.
Old Gods Rising. It's a lot of work to go to make a guy look like a fucking fool. I would, personally, I think the way she was talking to him at a few bits and that, and then I don't really like pranks. I'm one of those people that I'm not a big pranks guy. So I think I would probably take that whole situation a bit harder than others might. I feel like I would not be able to stop replaying over in my head her saying those words about, like, it was all just a, you know, the relationship was this and that. Like, I feel like even if we went on to have a great life, I feel like at least once a week that would play in my mind and kind of just ruin my life forever. You know, I feel like there's some stuff you can't, like, if the person thinks it's real, they take it as a real thing in the moment, you know what I mean? And it's hard to change that shit up in your, maybe that's me, maybe that's my fucked up brain, but aye. I liked most of that. I liked most of it. I kind of feel like that last bit didn't need to happen. Aye, that as well. Might be a prank, but the feeling of your safety being compromised is real. Aye. It's a bit like, no Fear Factor, but do you remember there used to be those videos of people, and they'd be like secretly, it was always like YouTube pranksters and that. Pranksters. What's the prank? You make someone think they're seeing someone being gunned down in the street over a minor disagreement. Mate, it's just a prank, it's a prank. Oh, then the way I felt, thinking I'd seen a person being killed in front of me, oh, that's fine then. Haha. Like and subscribe. You know, it's that shit. It's that shit. What was good when those YouTube pranksters used to meet, like, a real person with nothing to lose, and they'd be like in like a dodgy neighbourhood, like trying to annoy some guy who already looked like you don't want to kind of fuck with him, and you would just see this guy just going to lift the bottom of his t-shirt to reach, and they'd be having to go, oh, it's fake, this is all fake, this isn't real. And those guys never seem to like, whenever they go, oh, it's a prank, they think the person's going to go, oh, is this going to be on YouTube? The reaction is still like, I don't give a fuck, get out of here, get the fuck out of here. But and they'll reach again and again and again. Great content, man, great content. Prank Kimbo Slice, I dare that. I mean, I'll go and prank Kimbo, but it would just be me standing on top of a grave saying, like, I don't know, oh, you've got something in your shirt? Go, like, the man's long dead. He's fair play. Go back in time and prank Kimbo Slice. I mean, that famous clip of the guy coming out of the bin in a Halloween outfit and getting punched in the face. It's like a... Is that one that's in like a school corridor? Like high school? It's the... I think it's like a skull mask with a top hat on it or something. I'm having a very weird bug where it's just showing you stream with like 0.5 frames per second, and it's like you're doing a photo shoot. Oh, am I doing some limited animation movements? Reminds me of the Tom Green bits where he gets death threats mid-bit. Aye. It's just a prank, mate. It's just a prank. What happened to all those people? They're probably dead. You don't really hear about them anymore. What about Bam pranking his dad? Great pranks. Here's the prank, Dad. The prank is you're asleep and I'm gonna punch you about the torso 17 times. Got you. Ha ha. You believed it? He actually fell for it. What did I fall for? I was asleep. And then my son was assaulting me. Jesus, Bam. I got work in the morning, Bam. God pranked him hard back. He did. God leaned down and went, you're going to look like Phil in about 6 years. One I always think is when his dad's in the toilet. Aye. Runs in. Got you. That's just assaulting your father. Did I think that was hilarious and the best thing ever when I was like 16? Aye. That was 20 years ago. If my son did that to me, I'd break his fucking jaw. It's amazing that Phil never just sat on him. Just something. Just day one hang to him. But I suppose when you've got just like good people looking after you, you know, they're too good to interfere with that. If I were in a prank heavy environment, I'd go nuclear immediately. Mega Slippers, I think that's my thing. I've got no patience for it. I've got no you know those ones when it's like, my mate flung me in the pool. I've got my phone in my pocket. You know how much I need that phone just for day-to-day shit? You've broke my phone. That shit. See all that? Oh, I'd fall out with some people. I might raise my damn hand to them. The cash for the show probably helped with the pranks, I'd imagine. Have you played Dungeons of Hinterberg? I think I played the Next Fest demo of that. Am I thinking of the right game? You're like grinding on rails and I really enjoyed that. The demo of that was good. Oh, apparently it has new content out now. There you go. And imagine if the person doing the prank is that's going to haunt me now, innit? It's going to come back. That's going to come back to get me. And imagine having zero context for that and just hearing that. What? What did he say? What happened, Ben, was I think it was at the end of last night's stream when it was what are we going to stream next? We can come up with anything, and I think it was you that said like do a poll, and I just went I said something like I fucking hate polls, and then I looked at the screen and then the realisation of how that sounded come into my mind, and I had to be like, I'm voting, I hate aye. Got to be careful. You just got to be careful with what you put out there. A reform moment. There's a reform moment for you. How embarrassing, eh? Reform moment right there. New emote of the Polish flag and a red no circle. No! Back to a clean slate now, though, after one stream. Well, I know. I think. What day's the Mora? Monday. Easter Monday. I think the Mora. I think what we'll do the Mora is we'll like I knew this was going to be a one and doneer. A one and done? One and doneer? I think the more it'll maybe count as a little look, or I'll see how I feel. You know, there's some games that I just know it's like, oh, I definitely want to stream that, and it'll be. But then sometimes things change up, and it has to get the YouTube title of like abandoned in brackets at the end of it, like 8 parts deep. It happens. But I think the more I want to take a look at The Occupation, I've been wanting to have a go at it for years. How many years has it been then since I've been wanting a go of it? 6 years. I mean, it is worrying when you see that the reviews are mixed. But hey, we'll see. Man, that came out in 2019, Jesus. But I remember when it was first getting trailers, and I really liked the look of it and the sound of it, and no one that's on my friends list has the game or anything, but we'll see. We shall see. Oh, you think that would be a 2 streamer if I stuck with it? Right, okay. You've got it, Chelsea? Oh, you've just no booted it. Right, aye, it's no telling me the friends have played previously kind of thing. Aye, we'll have a shot at that tomorrow. It's so funny, like, obviously, because I've used Idolmaster in the past to idle games to get card drops to sell them around Christmas, but seeing, like, The Occupation playtime, 27.5 hours. I don't think I've ever booted the game up. Anything coming up, I'm looking forward to playing. You mean playing or streaming? Because there's loads coming up I'm looking forward to playing. Like Skin Deep. Oh, Skin Deep in 10 days. So fucking excited. A new Blendo Games game. Ugh. We don't deserve such good things happening to us. What's coming out? Just playing in my own time. Well, I'm looking forward to playing Expedition 33, Skin Deep, Moroi, that Mandragora game you tried to play the demo for but was unable to, came out and people liked it. Mandragora. No, I did stream that. The side-scrolling 2.5D Metroidvania, I streamed that. You thinking of a different one, Ewan? That was like a successful one, I'm pretty sure. Now here's interesting. You said it just came out and people like it. On Steam it's mixed. Here we go. I'm personally loving the game and can live without ultra-wide support. But according to the EULA, which you have to agree to, they're selling your personal data to a bunch of companies, which is why I'm giving it a thumbs down. They're already making money off the game and then make money off selling your data. Really struggling to care enough to get through this one. I don't know if I'll finish it. This has been pushed through the hard lot spaces. So, right, that's a genuine one about the game. Anybody else talking about the EULA? Just noticed the personal info selling bit. Got it today and we are forced to agree to it in order to play the game. Sounds corrupt. I was going to leave a good review since I was having fun with the game and exploring the different classes, but second time I launched the game, I was held hostage by a EULA pop-up that did not allow me to launch the game without accepting it. This is inexcusable. I feel bad for that. Wait, doesn't every game, if you refuse the EULA, you can't play it? Is that... I thought that's how a EULA worked. No, that's right. I mean, I think that's fucking annoying and stupid. But aye, that is how it works. So this person obviously doesn't really know how they work, but starts fuck that. What else are they saying? Where are they? So that must have just been a recent discovery then, because it's like the first couple at the top of the new... Or those are the most helpful reviews in the past day. Oh wait, a developer responded to somebody talking about the EULA. Let's see what they said. Hey Snake Hips. We understand your concern, and we created a dedicated sticky thread on the topic that contains all relevant information. Please note that it's in 2 parts, the original post and the highlighted answer below. You can opt out from the privacy policy at any time and request access to it or request deletion of any stored data we may have collected. We're also working to implement an in-game opt-out functionality for a future update, meant for those that have already started their journey in Mandragora. Still seems weird. I'm not going to pretend to understand how EULA shit works, but it just seems a bit odd. Why in the first place? Hold on. Sorry, we can look at this together. So this is their sticky thread the developers posted. Here's your feedback about the EULA and privacy policy loud and clear, and we understand your concerns. Thank you everyone who took time to raise the issue. What's changed? After a thorough review, we found that some legal documents shown at launch weren't actually related to Mandragora. These have now been removed to better reflect the game's actual scope and functionality. You can view the full updated EULA here. I'm not reading that. Everything now is listed directly related to Mandragora. About the EULA itself hasn't changed. It's a standard agreement similar to what you find for most games on Steam and other platforms. The privacy policy is in place to allow the collection of limited technical and gameplay data. Things like crash reports, system specs, performance stats, etc. This data helps the team quickly. See, that sounds standard. That sounds like just the standard stuff that... Submitting this data is entirely optional. You can decline the privacy policy at first launch, still enjoy the full single-player experience without restrictions. If you already accept the policy but wish to opt out, simply delete your right, so... Am I missing something? That just sounds like the... I wonder if they asked ChatGPT to write them a EULA. Could you fucking imagine? Imagine like when you go in the... You know when you go on the page and they have to disclose how they used AI. It's like we used it to write our legal documentation. Maybe I'm ignorant, but why does a single player game need a EULA or a privacy policy? I mean, right, what do people think a EULA is? End user license agreement. Like, it's not a multiplayer only. Like, I barely know what these things are. But it's like, isn't it them legally protecting themselves from you claiming that this is your thing because you have it? You know, like it's for that thing of like you don't own a game really, even if you own a physical. Is that what the EULA protects them on? I think. I don't know what I'm talking about. Does anybody actually know what this all means? I legit cannot fathom why people are this ass-blatted over some privacy thing when they've already sorted their data about owning a Google, Facebook, Instagram account. Lamal crazy. Well, that's not a helpful way to think. Oh, you criticise society and you participate in it. Come on, fucking don't be that prick. I wonder if this is another, like, people that don't know what they're talking about hearing information and then, you know, like, remember the what was that game called? You know the game. Dragon's Dogma 2. Remember the stuff with Dragon's Dogma 2? Like it was Soma. Mind with Dragon's Dogma 2 where people were like frothing at the mouth over like the most like normal DLC type, like it was as if it was people's first time hearing about anything like this. And it really did feel as if it came for like games drama YouTube. and like people that didn't actually know what the deal was hearing their version of it. Like that was really weird. That really kind of odd, and I don't know if this is a similar thing, but it's the vibe. I distinctly remember Bunlith tweeting an angry thread that started with, "I haven't played the game, but..." I think it's that kind of stuff. Like, as people that convinced themselves what the DLC was, like buying, like you could pay money to, it was like pay to win. It was as if people thought Dragon's Dogma 2 was some kind of pay to win thing. Which one, even if it was, it's single player and completely optional, that's your choice, mate. As much as I don't like seeing shit like that. But weird, it's off. That was... that stuff made me feel mental, because I wished that I could sit down with people who were like gone mad about it and go, "Here, is this your first fucking day playing games? Because this is normal. I don't want it to be normal, but it is. Like, nothing mad's happening here." Aye, and it was like Capcom's style of DLC for a thing, like the way they do everything. And folk were fucking losing their minds. Refunding the game while not play. What are you talking about? Weird, man. Weird stuff, that. The only thing I bought was one Port Crystal and regretted it because the game gives you more than you need without the DLC one. Aye. There's something to moan about. That it could make you worry that you need to buy it. Aye, anyway, so looking forward to playing some games. So... if I still get this game on my wish list. Because see, honestly, for what I'm seeing there is, I'm not seeing anything iffy about that Mandragora thing. Hold on. Let me check something. I'm typing it into YouTube to see if... I'll type Mandragora Whispers of the Witch Tree to see if one of the first thumbnails is like a guy like this and telling you why you must not buy. There's people saying it's great, people showing you how it runs on Steam Deck. I'm seeing zero YouTuber drama, zero... Game Ranks is always that, "Well, before you buy." I'm seeing nothing. Nae rage baiting, nae negative. I'm scrolling. It's loading you up. I don't know where that's came from. But it's enough people to make the game mixed. That's weird. It'll be something one person on Steam misunderstood and others followed suit then. Maybe. But hey, it's not my fucking problem. No point in letting myself get upset about it. Maybe I read it. Could be anywhere, couldn't it? People are just strange. I do feel like I'm seeing more and more, like... Obviously it's been bad for years, but people like immediately reacting to something just that they've seen in passing and no just quickly checking, you know, like just, oh, we'll just have a quick look here and see what's... I do feel like we're seeing more and more of that. And then when it's shown that that's not the case, they don't ever like apologise if they've like started a big thing. They almost do like the... Well, you know, it's understandable that I took it. You can understand why I took it that way. No, just take 2 minutes and just check something. Do you think of the people on like Twitter and Blue Sky, like people influential types who could just like make up a lie and enough people would just no check? They just wouldn't check. Just believe it. Mad. I've actually started hanging out on Reddit recently and I'm amazed how chill and cool the subreddit I managed to find was compared to every other shit one. Aye, there's good and shite places, isn't there? It's just... And the people who checked are woke, that's it. It's a weakness to check. There is a lot of, I think a lot of people as well, they want to be the ones to be seen. I'm against this thing. And it's like, it turned out that wasn't actually anything. Well, you know, it says a lot about the world that I thought it was. It says a lot about you. That you've got the sum total of all human knowledge in your pocket and you never thought to pull it out and check. Anyway, we're better than all of them. And that's just nice to know. See, I love see when other people, you know, you doubt yourself a lot, and you're like, "Fuck, am I all right? Am I a prick?" Sometimes but am I? And then you see some people, and you're like, "Oh, I'm fine. I'm doing all right." It's nice to see them and give that wee reminder that I'm all right. I'm doing good. Aye, it's nice. And you don't need to do anything, you just need to see it. And just thank fuck that you're no them. Zero work. There's some big accounts I see being so confidently, comfortably wrong about stuff, and it's so cringe. Accuracy and truth is more important than any agenda. I mean, it's... No to get on about it, but you do see it more and more when it turns out that it's like ChatGPT, we checked this out in ChatGPT, this was done to AI. I think that's just got tons to do with it as well. Like, I don't know if you saw I think it was post for like a teaching forum where teachers were just discussing like current ongoing problems in their classrooms and that. And it was this fella saying about how like telling this student about how their work it doesn't even make sense, this, and it should have been a simple thing. The student was arguing, I looked it up like you told me, and when he asked him to show him, the boy looked it up on ChatGPT as if that was Google, as if that's how you search something. And then there was an article the other day where there was, I think it was a school somewhere who they were trying to get AI implemented in marking students' work. And like, I thought we're having to come out and go, if you have the students using it and then educators using it to check that, then nobody's doing work here. Nobody's working. No humans are interacting and checking that something's alright. Nobody made anything. Nobody checked it and corrected it. It's bad. It's bad. A lot of my work is fixing code that people got from LLMs. That's miserable. What a sad fucking world we've slid into. It's been a really horrific combination of both Google getting worse and people getting worse at Googling. Aye, which given Google is all about MDUs, it's like 50% debuff to society. I like that. Oh, we're in a debuff right now. Fuck, aye. There was that guy the other day. Who was it? He lost that court case to Billy Mitchell. And there was that screenshot of his Discord going about where he was like, I put all the details into ChatGPT and it says I should have won. It's a guessing machine. Who was I talking to about this the other day? I think it was Stina. And it's a guessing machine. It guesses the next, but it's... I asked the guessing machine to guess this and look what it said. It's guessing! You could ask the same question to like a 5-year-old. They're doing as much guessing as that. It's just... What Billy Mitchell, like the Donkey Kong cheater, alleged cheater. I do not want sued by Billy Mitchell. A man named Carl Jobst, who makes like YouTube videos about speedrunning, had been making lots of videos about Billy Mitchell, and Billy was suing him, and apparently apparently, allegedly, Carl Jobst lied about what the GoFundMe funding the court case was for. He portrayed it, allegedly, as if the case was about cheating allegations against Billy, but what Billy was actually suing him for was apparently Carl suggesting he was responsible for a YouTuber's suicide. And that was not made clear when Carl was asking for help from fans to pay for the case. So when it was like, oh, Carl lost his case, what about the cheating? And it's like, well, apparently there wasn't a cheating case. Apparently it was because he was suggesting this man was responsible for a person's suicide. Allegedly. You can check it out yourself if you want to know more, but that's all I've heard. That is why. So Carl Jobst starts his videos with like, hello, you absolute legends. That's usually his patter. So as soon as he lost the case, the comments on his most recent video before it was basically like, I have incurred crippling financial debt, you absolute legends. Like every comment was basically a variation of that. That he basically picked the one route to giving Billy Mitchell the moral high ground. That's... Aye. It's something like 300,000 plus in fees that he's got to pay. You thought Billy Mitchell was dead? No. Still gone. Still got that beard that looks like metal shavings and his weird long hair. I think he still makes his hot sauce. Does he still make his hot sauce? Does Billy Mitchell still have it? Yep. World famous Ricky's Louisiana hot sauce. Is the King of Kong guy dead? Billy Mitch? Oh, you mean the other guy? I don't remember the other guy's name, which is worrying. I think he's still alive. Steve Weeb? Steve Weeb? He's 56. Stephen J. Weeb? No, he's still alive. He's still keeping on trucking. Who's dead then? Oh, Apollo Legend was the YouTuber's name. I'd never heard of him before. Oh, sorry, you thinking of Billy Mays. Take care, Izzy. Cheers for joining us. You might be thinking of Billy Mays, child dog. Billy Mays was the Billy Mays here, and he did adverts. You know, he was always doing like product adverts. You thinking of Billy Mays? Who's Billy Mays? No. Actually, there have been no recorded deaths in over 20 years. A competitive gamer person? I don't know who that is then. Could not tell you. Competitive gamer dies. Professional Call of Duty gamer Philip Fizerp Klemenov died in 2016. No idea. Wreckful. Byron Daniel Bernstein. Wreckful died in 2020. An American-Israeli Twitch streamer and professional esports player. Best known as gaming community for its achievements in World of Warcraft and Asheron's Call. There's probably a few of these people you could find. Pro gamer Jukies died 2 minutes after cardiac arrest. Jukies, that was in 2023. Sorry, no, he died for 2 minutes after cardiac arrest, which left him scared to sleep. Apparently he's still alive. Sure, it's someone connected to King of Kong. Maybe it was the referee for the videos. I don't know why I drew the word referee out like that. I really didn't think On God's Rise it was that long. How's he get a 4-hour stream out of that game? What's he done? I'm trying to figure out who died. Who died? You never guess who's dead. To get back to Old Gods Rising though, I really did. I like how they kept you guessing. Like, you know, just wee, especially that fake room, the fake building, getting inside that. And like obviously letting you see the back of the big animatronic thing, but then that it's like it's no plugged in and nobody's operating it. And I don't know about the end cut at the end. I'm no sure. Like I can kind of see both sides of having it and no having it. But I worry that was the stuff at the end too grandiose for you to have any doubt left about that it's maybe still a big... I mean, now that I think about it, that poster having her exact words on it. You know? But then, that bit where there was an explosion... I mean, there was an explosion and it was like an underground bit had been exposed. How do you the big fucking room we were in at the end. The size of that, where was that? Aye, it was good. A couple of wee bits, but aye, that was decent. It was all green screen. Just live green screen. Just plywood and board behind the glass. I mean, maybe. When was it? 2020? It could have been on a volume. You could have been on a big volume. Pretty sure they were using volumes in 2020. But then the volume doesn't even work that way. It doesn't go above you. It's just horizontal, innit? If you don't know what the volume is, it's like, imagine massive tellies that they can film you against, and it gets used for sometimes background replacement. So they did it a bit. It's the Vegas orb. They did it a lot in The Mandalorian, where it was like they already had, what would you say, the CG model of the world, the world for that scene, and it was happening live on the huge screens behind you. So as the camera moved, it moves the way it would in that environment. That's what the volume is. It's all computers. That's it. Everything's computer. Well, that's 11 o'clock at night on a school night. Oh wait, it's not a school night, is it? It's never a school night for me on a Sunday into Monday, but it's not a school night for you, is it? Are you off work for Easter? No school tomorrow, that's nice to hear. Oh, this is the 4-day weekend I've heard so much about. No for me, I'm afraid. No 4-day weekend for old guy. I'll live, it's fine. No playgroup for me. Is playgroup on tomorrow? Dipping your toast in your milk. Horrible memory. Aye. So the Mora, we'll see how we feel. We'll call it a tentative look at the occupation. We'll see how we feel about it. But as always, thank you for joining me. Take care of yourselves. Brush and floss your teeth. Oh, terrible time to be burping. Wash your arse. And try and be the best person you can be in your day-to-day life. And I will see you next time. Good night. And cut.